They're center.
70s, 80s, and 90s.
Soul. Pop. Rock.
98.1 and 1410 AM. The following is a broadcast of North Platte Bulldog Athletics on the NPP Sports Network and FM 98.1.
One man in motion, Tate Jonas. He's going to get the sweep to the right. Jonas has good lead block. He's across the 40, 45, 50. Tate has some speed. Tate Jonas is going to be the way from Tate Jonas taken down at the 1 yard line. A huge pickup for Tate Jonas as he goes.
Presented by Another Round at River's Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln, where families are our business. Dave's Place, pizza, wings, and more on East 4th Street. Express AVL, the area's premier audio and video retailer for your vehicle. Fat Dog Stores, the lowest gas prices in town, plus daily specials. And the Shelter Insurance Guys, Pete Volz, Brent Rogo, and Bo Witt for auto, home, life, and more.
The sweep play to Genitone once again. Genitone on the right side. He gets the corner 30, 35, 25, 20, and he is in there for a touchdown. Vince Genitone.
The best local sports coverage in North Platte. Live video streaming on NorthPlattePost.com.
Drop back to pass. He's looking right. Quick release through the hands. Intercepted by Ryan Kaminsky. He's got some green. 30, 35, 40. Kaminsky could go all the way. He's across midfield. It's going to be a pick six for Ryan Kaminsky. Bulldogs score first. Touchdown, North Platte defense.
Now, the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
You know, Scotty, those they.
Dude, I should get Netflix to let me reboot Batman, like old school Batman and Robin. Like, pow! You know, I would do the voice effects.
You would be pretty good at it too. Those clips always get me pumped up. It's Friday Night Lights. Scotty Carlson, we're back home here at Bauer Field as the Bulldogs 2-1 on the season, getting ready to take on the Lincoln North Star Navigators. 1-3 on the season are the Navigators, and a good start to the season for the Bulldogs. Could be a little bit better, but not a bad start.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, the first 2 games of the season, the Dogs looked good, man. They looked like a solid football game. You know, Kearney, tough to gauge Kearney. It's tough to bounce back when you get punched right in the mouth with 14 points, right off the bat. One of them being a scoop and go for 6.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of momentum to bounce back from, and the Dogs just never could. So hopefully that's what's going to happen tonight, the bounce back.
A 42-14 loss to Kearney last week. Well, we'll talk about it later in the pregame show with head coach Rice, but the first 8 minutes of that game is a disaster.
Oh my.
Kearney comes out, drives all the way down on the field on you, 70 yards, goes for a touchdown. You're thinking, okay, not a big deal. We knew Kearney was good, but then you give them the scoop and score, and then the very next possession, you give them a turnover on downs. You look up at this scoreboard, all of a sudden it's 21-0, and it's 8 minutes into the game, and you're going, well, okay, that's how tonight's going.
Yeah.
So a hard game for the Bulldogs to have last week at Ronnie Carroll Cope Stadium, Foster Field.
Yeah, it was. And I tell you what, the losses like that are ones that can be tough to bounce back from. But I think after the first 2 games, the Bulldogs have got to be pretty confident in their abilities. I think we've seen Coach Rice open up the playbook a little bit more in the passing game. I don't know, Kearney, a tough situation. It put the Dogs well out of their comfort zone, and they tried to stick with their running game and get her done. And I know you keep saying that, but man, that was a painful loss. We'll talk about that later in the pregame show.
That was a painful loss. They're taking on a Lincoln North Star team that comes into the game 1-3 on the season. They did play week 0 game, so they've got one more game on the year than the Bulldogs do coming into this one. Last year, Lincoln North Star 3-6. We went to Seacrest Field to play Lincoln North Star last year. Yep. Lincoln North Star was 3-1, and of course we were 3-0 at the time. We put Lincoln North Star on the heels. That loss, Lincoln North Star didn't win again for the rest of the season after they lost to the Bulldogs. But despite the record, last year still a prolific offense. This year still a prolific offense. They lost in the first round to Lincoln Southwest last year, did Lincoln North Star. But they can put up some yards and points pretty quick.
Yeah, they can. They're a team that's known for a pretty prolific offense, and yeah, they get the Dogs knock them back like you said last year, and they never recovered. But they're a team that will move the ball on you. They're a team that'll throw the ball on you. And hey, pass defense for the Dogs has been here or there, I think, this season. I think we've seen it go both ways. Obviously, Kearney picked apart our secondary, but we saw pretty good pass defense in the first couple games. So they got to play the pass defense they played in Fremont to slow down this potentially potent offense of the Navs.
To give you an idea of how potent this offense is, talking about last year, we played them at Seacrest. North Platte did win that game 35-21. But there were 35 points scored in the fourth quarter alone between the two teams. Bulldogs had to get a little bit of a shootout. They won the fourth quarter 21-14, but a lot of points in one quarter, and this Lincoln North Star team almost came back in that game.
Yeah, for sure. And the Dogs, we've seen their ability to score points fast, but their ability to score points fast depends on that run game being open. And if the run game is struggling, the Dogs are, not going to want to have to match Lincoln North Star point for point.
One of the best passing teams in the state. We'll talk about that when we get to your opponent breakdown. As of right now, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back, talk to head coach Todd Rice, his thoughts about the Kearney game, plus his thoughts on Lincoln North Star. That's your pregame coaches show here coming in a couple moments. Pregame show brought to you by Quick Stop. 27 locations open 27 locations open 24 hours. I'm trying to add some hours to the day. Could we all use a couple extra hours in a day?
No, I mean sometimes, but I feel like the last week has had 27 hours in them, but it's been like, oh, good, I need these extra hours. It's been like, really?
This day won't
still
stand.
awake.
We'll come back with head coach Rice next. Bulldog Football FM 981.
Show presented by Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, frazzle slushies in your choice of gourmet flavors, 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee, and for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop has the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily. And we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
Larry's Glass would like to thank all of their valuable customers over the years for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass is a full-service glass company from car windows and storefronts to custom-cut glass, mirrors, and more. If you need glass, Larry's Glass has you covered. They take pride in their work with professional installation and satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you for your patronage over the years and for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass on the corner of 5th and Vine, where they do glass and so much more.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless. At the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Mary is trying the new Philly-style Runza sandwich.
You know, Rocky was set in Philadelphia.
Wonder if he ever had a Philly-style Runza sandwich.
Yo, Adrian, I love these green peppers, onions, steak seasoning, and Swiss.
We should go do boxing later.
You haven't seen Rocky, have you?
Not at all. Been too busy eating the new Philly-style Runza sandwich. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
It's your pregame coaches interview brought to you by Farmers Insurance agent Stephen Rhodes. He's got the knowledge and experience to help you better understand your coverage options for auto, home, renters insurance, business, and more. That's Farmers Insurance agent Stephen Rhodes. I got head coach Todd Rice on the line with me. Bulldogs coming into week 4, 2-1, and finally back in the comforts of home at Bauer Field. Before we get started, as always, Coach, thanks for your time.
Hey, you bet. Glad to be with you.
So, Coach, a couple games on the road, Fremont and then at Kearney, but I bet it feels good to be preparing for a home game once again.
Yeah, it does. It's a long stretch, and, the logistics involved with traveling and everything else, so it feels good to know we're going to be home here for a couple weeks in a row.
Don't have to look forward to being on the bus for a couple hours. It's always a nice treat when you get a home game.
Absolutely. You bet.
So take us through a little bit. Talk about the Kearney game. I mean, if you take away the first 8 minutes of the game, you guys are going pretty much head-to-head with this Kearney crew.
Yeah, unfortunately, just a disastrous start to the game. Come out, they drive it down the field, and we follow it up with a couple quick turnovers and just kind of a storm there for a little bit. And unfortunately, we didn't handle some things well, and definitely a lot of things we can learn from that. And we're a good football team. We know we can perform better than that, so we were really disappointed and embarrassed by our performance. And there's a lot of things I can do better to make sure that we're ready to continue to improve.
The good news is your football season isn't based on one game. You have many, many more opponents in front of you. If you could take a few bright spots from that Kearney game, what does stand out for you?
Oh, there's some areas of our special teams where I thought we did some decent things. As far as our punt team, we had an explosive kick return in there from Vince. Our PAT field goal team, and so I just thought there were some areas there that some guys showed some good promise. And there's a couple of situations in the game. We had a red zone stop and forced a turnover on them down there in one situation, and so there are a few good things mixed in there. But unfortunately, that gets kind of overlooked pretty easily when the overall performance wasn't very good.
So switching gears, what were you talking about early this week with the team?
We talked about Kearney. We looked at some things on Monday, and then we started our preparation for this week, and the urgency that we need to do things, and in a couple situations, maybe earlier in the season we got away with a couple things against some other opponents, and then obviously we were not able to get away with those things last Friday.
Well, did you have any particular focus with the squad during the week?
It's all geared toward looking at our next opponent and what we have to do with our preparation. So, everything this week is just coming back, looking at what North Star does offensively, defensively, and, getting ourselves as prepared as possible to go.
Let's take a look at that next opponent, Lincoln North Star. You played in Lincoln last year against this team, and if memory serves, they were a team that liked to air out the ball. What can you tell us about the Navigators this year?
Yeah, they're still they're about 55 to 60% passing team ratio to their running game, and they've got a real nice athlete. Jace Elliott is their main receiver. Probably the best receiver we saw last year. So he's back, but they've got a lot of inexperience around him. And, so hopefully we will be able to have a good week preparation and, come out much better prepared for this week.
Last year got the victory 35-21 against Lincoln North Star. They come to your home field. They're floundering a little bit at 1-3, but you want to take away records because on any given Friday, any team can beat any other team. What are you doing with the guys to prepare for North Star? You mentioned their stud wide receiver.
Yeah, and you just got to look at each team and look at the individual athletes they have. And North Star is one of those teams. They always have some really high-end, talented guys. And, we went and played them a couple years ago in Lincoln, and all of a sudden a receiver who had not played yet that year came out and had a bunch of catches on us. So, there's always kind of an unknown element when you face the Gators as well.
So you've mentioned it a couple times this season. turnovers, a focus on turnovers. We look at the Kearney game, and you mentioned it just a few minutes ago, a couple of unfortunate turnovers to start that game. Is that another focus for you this week?
Yeah, absolutely. We need to be on the plus side of that and, then just improve our overall execution.
Is there an X factor, something that needs to go right for you to get a victory against North Star?
Just come out and execute early, try to get some confidence going, and, we just got to play a lot more sound than we did a week ago.
Well, Coach, good luck against North Star, and thanks again for your time.
Hey, you bet. Thank you.
Quick break here, then we come back with your opponent breakdown. That's next. Bulldog football at its home, FM 98.1. Don't forget, live video streaming, northplattpost.com, or on YouTube, search Eagle Video Streams.
This is the Bulldog pregame show presented by Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
With 7 locations along I-80, Fat Dogs is the only place for everything you need while you're traveling, stretching from Lincoln to Sydney, plus a brand new second location right here in North Platte, located next to McDonald's on Dewey Street. Join Fat Dogs Rewards and earn points for every dollar you spend, plus free monthly prizes for all reward members. Now with all the same convenience from your fingertips, you can find Fat Dogs on DoorDash. Get your Fat Dogs favorites straight to your mobile phone and delivered right to your door. Fat Dogs, where girth matters.
Bored.
Head out to Dave's Place Pizza and Wings. Enjoy happy hour weekdays 4 to 6. Daily specials, of course. Monday is burger night. Tuesday, wings. Wednesday, nachos. And Thursday, calzones. Yep, Dave's Place has something for everyone. And the new air filtration system will keep you smelling like you. Check out their menu at davesplace.com and save time and money by ordering online. Dine in, carry out, or delivery by DoorDash. Dave's Place on East 4th Street.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine, too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
Stop in to see me, Agent Bo Widd, at 302 East 6th in North Platte.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog. Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 91. Kyle LeBoyer, Scott Carlson. 10 minutes till kickoff. Big thanks to Coach Rice for joining us just a few moments ago. Coach's show brought to you by Farmers Insurance agent Stephen Rhodes. Time now for your opponent breakdown and key matchups brought to you by Clear Focus Eye Care. Clear Focus Eye Care. They will take care of you. They do preventative eye care, all kinds of other stuff over there. Look up Clear Focus Eye Care. 1-3 on the season is this Lincoln North Star team. They're coming in on a 3-game losing streak. They won week 0, but then have dropped the last 3 games on the year. Some notable players for Lincoln North Star to watch out for. Number 2, their senior quarterback, Zach Friedenberg, 41 for 86 this season for 527 yards in the air. He's thrown 4 touchdowns. He's also thrown 4 interceptions. He doesn't run that much, Scotty. 18 yards rushing, and he has lost 2 fumbles himself. So Zach Friedenberg, he'll hurt you with his arm, but it doesn't look like he really will hurt you anywhere else.
Yeah.
But it is early.
Right, definitely. But from the looks of things, he's not a guy that's going to try to run it on his first option is going to be to throw the ball. So Dogs need to get in the box, get pressure on him.
And his favorite target when he's throwing the ball, your number 2 notable player to watch out for, number 86, senior wide receiver Jace Elliott, 18 receptions this year for 296 yards. Jace Elliott highlight has been the reception of 5 touchdowns. Last year, against the Bulldogs, he came in, got 4 catches in that game, 76 yards and 1 touchdown. He was the character that Coach Todd Rice was talking about just a few moments ago, so you got to watch out for number 86, the speedy Jace Elliott. When they're not throwing the ball, they're running the ball, and the majority of their carries go to Dylan Hallett, the junior running back. He's got 19 carries on the season for 100 and... Are we doing national anthem right now?
Yes, sir.
We'll take a break, let the national anthem play. We'll come back, finish up your opponent breakdown, and get you ready for kickoff. Bulldog football, and it's home right here, FM 91. Don't forget, live video streaming, NorthPlatteHomes.com.
Your North Platte Bulldogs. A special welcome to our guests from Lincoln North Star High School in this varsity football contest. North Platte Public Schools is committed to the sportsmanship goals of the Nebraska Schools Activities Association. Participants, cheerleaders, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals by taking personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, and wholesome competition. We ask you to remember that the purpose of this activity is to provide a positive learning experience and opportunity for personal growth for the participants. Regardless of the outcome tonight, we ask that all in attendance consider the time and effort put in by the players and coaches of each team. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you stand. The privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us honor and respect their efforts and our country by gentlemen removing their caps and everyone standing at attention, placing their hands over their hearts. Active duty and veterans may salute during the playing of our national anthem, performed tonight by the North Platte Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Brett Bradley.
With 27 locations open 24/7.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scotty Carlson, finishing up your opponent breakdown, brought to you by Clear Focus Eye Care. Schedule your appointment today over there on South Poplar in North Platte. Daniel Johnson, their sophomore running back, the last target you need to watch out for. 54 carries, 275 yards, 2 touchdowns for Daniel Johnson.
I just remembered what I was.
Oh.
But I'll probably forget by the time I get a chance.
Real quick, we'll go over your keys to the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. Key to the game number 1 is watch out for the Air Force. Yeah. This is the team that likes to air the ball out.
Yeah, they got to throw the ball on you. We got some pretty good defensive backs in Kaminsky and Colton Tilford and Tate Jonas. They've been, they've been effective defensively for the Dogs. Some picks, some pick sixes, and that's what we're going to need to see tonight. Some big play from our DBs.
Key to the game number 2, turnovers. They won you the game in Fremont. They lost you the game in Kearney. take care of the Broncos.
Yeah, man, we saw how quickly a turnover can take the air out of you, and it was quick. All within 8 minutes, the Bearcats put up 14 points, so you better believe protecting the football was a point of emphasis at practice this week.
And last key to the game, we talked about it last week, but it's kind of a reverse scenario this week. We talked about heat last week.
Right.
It's a little chilly today.
Yeah,
You got to be ready for some fall football weather.
I spent the morning out at the new community build playground at Centennial Park, and I was out there for a couple hours this morning, and it was freezing, man. I was doing a broadcast and had to go sit in my truck multiple times with the heater on because I'm a wuss. I wore shorts. But I'm not ready for that. But I was saying to Carla, our salesperson, that in like 3 months this is going to be hot.
Yeah.
Like in 3 months, if it's 55, we'll be like, oh man. But yeah,
break out the shorts.
It's cooler. But hey, you're playing football. It's not by any means going to be cold for the boys out there on the field tonight. But yeah, different scenario. Still got to worry about cramps. It's still not cold enough that you're not going to be sweating like crazy. And so don't let that not make you drink water.
There you go. Keys to the game brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe. Our last break. Kickoff next. FM 98.1.
Auto Center.
You're listening to Bulldog Athletics with Swift Auto Center of North Platte on KOOQ North Platte, 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
Thanks for listening to the Quick Stop Pregame Show. They have 27 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop. Game time is just moments away on FM 98.1.
No matter who you are and where you're going, Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses make us stronger. Our shared mission propels us forward. You can't define us as one person, one town, one place. We are many, in pursuit of something bigger, together. With 6 individual campuses supporting a vast and determined region. We are Mid-Plains Community College.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
Bored? Head out to Dave's Place Pizza and Wings. Enjoy happy hour weekdays 4 to 6. Daily specials, of course. Monday is burger night. Tuesday, wings. Wednesday, nachos. And Thursday, calzones. Yep, Dave's Place has something for everyone. And the new air filtration system will keep you smelling like you. Check out their menu at davesplace.com and save time and money by ordering online. Dine in, carry out, or delivery by DoorDash. Dave's Place on East 4th Street.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson hanging out with you as we're getting ready for kickoff. Bulldogs at home at Bauer Field against the Lincoln North Star Navigators. Scotty Carlson on color. I'm Kyle Laboria. Carl Anderson over there, our cameraman. Thanks for joining us here at Bauer Field. Bulldogs.
They can't see you, Carl.
I know, that's good. Just stick your head out. Just stick your head out and give a smile.
No, don't. You're going to mess up the shot, man. You're going to hit the camera, dude.
Bulldogs in their black home jerseys with the dark blue numbers and the gold piping around. That's what they're wearing. Lincoln North Star in their white jerseys. They've got some dark blue numbers as well. Lincoln North Star going to be receiving the first half kickoff. Bulldogs going to be kicking from right to left here at Bauer Field. Final thoughts before we get underway, Scotty?
Yeah, I tell you what, if you're the Bulldogs, you want a big defensive stand here right away, maybe even a quick turnover, because we saw last week what that can do for a team. But hey, giving them the ball, that means defense right away, get started quick, get in their face.
There we go. Bulldogs still chatting. A few last minute instructions from head coach Todd Rice. And they're about ready to go take the field. Bulldog football game 4 on the season, first of a 2-game homestand. against both two Lincoln teams here at Bauer Field.
That's right. Yeah, that is right. Two Lincoln teams that have come to Bauer Field this year.
I had to go grab I don't know what happened to my rosters, so I had to go run and grab one real quick. And here we go, Bulldog kickoff. It's a short, that looked like he pitched it. And Lincoln North Star going to take it out to about the 25-yard line or so. That's where they're going to start things off in this one. Lincoln North Star going left to right across your radio dial. And here we go, our first look at the Navigators on this season. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line.
Bulldogs on the tackle. Ball is returned out to the 26-yard line. North Star will take it with a 1st and 10.
And here come the Navigators, going to start in the shotgun formation. Going back to pass already, looking down the middle. He's got a completed pass to Jace Elliott. And Elliott quickly across the 50-yard line down to the Bulldog 49. They're going to connect on a 25-yard passing play to start things off.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do. Throw the ball on you, and they show it right away. Huge gain for the Navigators.
49-yard line. That brings up a 1st and 10.
So 25-yard pass already into Bulldog territory after that one. And a flag on the play. See what this is. Going to be offsides against the Bulldogs. So 1st and 5 deep in Bulldog territory already is Lincoln North Star from the Bulldog 44. We've played a scant 30 seconds and North Star already in Bulldog territory. Here's Friedenberg in the shotgun, one man in motion. Got trips to the left, 2 wideouts right. Now another man in motion. Going to be a sweep play. No, we got whistles and dead ball. And they're going to get Lincoln North Star with a false start. So that'll erase the encroachment penalty that the Bulldogs took. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 49. So you lose 5, you gain 5. There you go.
That's right.
1st and 10 from the 49. Once again, shotgun formation for Friedenberg. Trips to the right. There's one man in motion. Cutting across is Braden Sunken. Now trips to the left. Friedenberg drops back, looking, and gets hit from behind. Ball's on the floor. And North Star going to recover the fumble. But Friedenberg gets hammered before he could get rid of the ball.
Yeah, man, it was 54 for the Bulldogs. That's Caleb Kincaid. He's been a force for the Bulldogs defense all year.
North Star.
They're going to get back in their own territory. A loss of 5 on the sack. Going to make it 2nd. Oh, they say 4-yard loss. And another quick whistle.
Penalty flag on the field.
A quick penalty flag. We've seen more dirty laundry in this game than we have all season long, Scotty.
Yeah, they're on it.
Another offsides penalty against the Bulldogs.
That brings the ball up.
So 2 offsides penalties against the Bulldogs this opening drive. 2nd and 9 from the Bulldog 48-yard line. 10:28 left to go. First quarter scoreless. The Navigators with the ball. Friedenberg in the shotgun. He's got trips to the right, 2 wideouts to the left, empty backfield. Now one man in motion for Friedenberg. It's Dylan Hallett. Hallett going to take the sweep on the right side. Looking for the corner. Gets hit. Can't find the corner. A swath of black jerseys going to converge on Hallett. He'll pick up 6 yards on the sweep.
And on the tackle.
Going to bring up 3rd and about 3, maybe 4, depending on where they give him
on the play that makes it 3rd.
the spot.
Pretty good job there containing the outside by the Bulldogs. Just gave him a few. Big 3rd down right here.
That seems weird to actually run a play after. Here's 3rd and 3 from the 42. Friedenberg back to pass. Here's his throw. Tipped. Right into the waiting hands of Jace Elliott. He's across the 20.
Number 86, Elliott.
Down at the 19-yard line, 23 yards in the air to Jace Elliott.
Cole Wright almost got his hand on that. It just went right over his head.
Good enough to bring up
Almost broke that up, though.
Lincoln North Star moving quickly. They're in the hurry-up offense, 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 18. One man in motion. It's Hallett. Low snap. Hallett faked the snap and then hit from behind is Friedenberg. Kincaid again around the corner.
Yeah, getting in there again. Kincaid coming off the left side of the Bulldogs defense and having trouble with him.
Loss of 1 on the play.
That goes in as a loss of 1 on the rush on the quarterback keeper by Friedenberg. Going to bring up 2nd and 11 from the Bulldog 19. 8:58 left to go, first quarter, scoreless. Lincoln North Star deep in Bulldog territory. Again, Hallett in motion, low snap. Friedenberg tries to get rid of it fast. He does. Just does get rid of it. And man, Bulldogs, if they're going to be in the backfield like that all night long, it's going to be a long night for Friedenberg and Lincoln North Star.
That's what we said in the pregame, too. They're going to need to be back there putting pressure on him.
I think he was looking for Sunken on the play, 3rd and 11 from the Bulldog 19. Again, Friedenberg back to pass. He's going to split the defense and skips it off the ground in front of Jace Elliott.
The intended receiver.
Another incomplete pass that's going to bring up 4th down for the Navigators.
Here we go.
And this is weird territory. Do you have a kicker that you can rely on?
They must.
This is going to be about a 36-yard attempt for the Navigators kicker. Their kicker number 45, Nick Rohrabaugh. And Rohrabaugh has the kick up and good. So 8:39 left to go. Lincoln North Star puts a field goal on the board. We'll be right back. Bulldogs first possession next. FM 98.1.
Convenience store, fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink, get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 91. A field goal for Lincoln North Star has them up 3-0. Genitone back to receive at his own 7. Going to go right up the middle of the defense. Genitone going to get through the first line, still moving. He'll be drugged down at about the 32-yard line. A good return for Vince Genitone and the Bulldogs. Let's see what they can do on offense.
Vince Genitone, just a strong kid, athletic kid. And there you see it right there. He got probably 8 or 9 yards after the first contact, Kyle.
3-0, Lincoln North Star, 8:30 left to go. First quarter, 1st and 10 for North Platte and the Bulldogs, and Caleb Tonkinson coming out for game 4 for the Bulldogs. Tonkinson, 4 for 12 on the year in the air for 95 yards. He does have 2 touchdown throws, one to Kaminski, one to Genitone. One man in motion, it is Genitone. Going to hand off to Robley. Brock Robley powers through the front line. He'll be across the 40. Down to the 41-yard line, an 8-yard run for Robley to start things off. That's some nice power football.
Yep, for sure. Straight ahead football, and if the Dogs can get the running game going, that's good news for them.
2nd and 2. Bulldogs up to the line quickly.
2nd and 2.
Tonkinson gets his play call now under center. No man motion. Tonkinson handoff to Robley. He'll get the 2 yards. Forward motion will give him the 2 yards. First down for the Bulldogs.
Looked like he was going to get it in fairly easy, but Navigators made him earn it a little more than I thought. Didn't get a generous spot at all.
Run is enough to bring up a Bulldog.
First down for the Bulldogs from their own 42-yard line, so Bulldogs moving the ball well. 7:49 left to go. First quarter, 3-0. Lincoln North Star in the lead. This is the Bulldogs' first drive. Handoff Robley. Again, right up the gut. He's across the 45 and dives forward to the 47-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley and the Bulldogs on that one.
34th Sipe with the tackle.
Give the tackle there to Sipe, Cade Sipe, number 34.
What Coach Rice likes to do, though, pound that ball ahead, and as long as it's working, that's what
if we're going to get 5 yards of carry all night long, I'll take it. 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. Tonkinson trying to draw an offsides call, not going to get it. Pops back out of his stance. 16 seconds on the play clock. Tonkinson checks his playbook on his arm, now back under center. There's the snap. Tonkinson going to fake the handoff, now pitches it on the outside sweep, and Tate John is going to get taken down before hitting the corner. He'll get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nowhere to go, but a bunch of white jerseys in front of Tate.
No gain on the play. That brings up 3rd and 5.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs. And we've talked about opening up the playbook. I'd like to see the Bulldogs go hurry up offense a little bit sometime this season. I think it would do them well. Here's Tonkinson, Genatone in motion, handoff Robley. He's got a hole on the right side, runs over a guy. Brock Robley into Lincoln North Star territory, taken down at the 41-yard line. Huge play, 12-yard run, and a first down for Robley.
That'll make you think twice about stepping in front of Brock when he's got a full head of steam. Man.
12 yards on that pickup for Brock Robley. His longest carry of the season is 66 yards. Robley came into the game with 49 carries, 238 yards, 2 touchdowns. There's one man in motion. Back to pass. Tonkinson. Scott Kaminski with a stride. Yeah. Kaminski down to the 2-yard line on the pass and catch from Caleb Tonkinson. Oh, they're going to spot him at the 3.
Oh, yeah, Kaminski.
And Kaminski is hurt. I think when he came back for that ball,
I think the navigator, who was it, Kyle? Navigator came down on top of him after the tackle while his body was kind of twisted after he reached back for that ball.
38 yards on the completed pass to Ryan Kaminski, going to set up 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. But now Ryan Kaminski, their wideout, is down and hurt on the field. This injury timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. I didn't catch the number on the navigator who was covering Ryan Kaminski. He didn't mean it, just when he came down and already out with the cart out on the field. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll fill you in on what's going on. It'll be 1st and goal for the Bulldogs when we come back. FM 98.1.
Conference rooms A, B, and C from 8 a.m. until noon. Participate in a variety of screenings to assess your personal stroke risk factors. Limited carotid ultrasound signups will be offered. Neurologist Anil Kumar, MD, will be on site to answer any questions. You must wear a mask and use social distancing. That's Great Plains Health offering stroke screenings this Saturday beginning at 8 a.m.
Great Plains Health.
Lord. Head out to Dave's Place Pizza and Wings. Enjoy happy hour weekdays 4 to 6. Daily specials, of course. Monday is burger night. Tuesday, wings. Wednesday, nachos. And Thursday, calzones. Yep, Dave's Place has something for everyone. And the new air filtration system will keep you smelling like you. Check out their menu at davesplace.com and save time and money by ordering online. Dine in, carry out, or delivery by DoorDash. Dave's Place on East 4th Street.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on its home, FM 98.1. Don't forget, live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com. And if you want to watch on your big screen TVs at home, you can always, if you got a smart TV, pull up YouTube, pull up the YouTube app, and search Eagle Video Streams. I'll do it for you one more time. Pull up the YouTube app on your smart TV, Eagle Video Streams, and you can find your Eagle, your Bulldog football there on your YouTube. You can watch it on the big screen TV and listen to it here, FM 98.1. Still a lot of attention being given to Ryan Kaminski, who had a great over-the-shoulder catch. I mean, you're not going to see a better throw by Caleb Tonkinson than that one. I mean, he just absolutely laid it in the perfect spot for Ryan Kaminski, but unfortunately, as he was coming down, got tangled up just a little bit. It looked like his knee got bent out from under him as the navigator came down on top of him. It was just one of those unfortunate plays that happened, and you hope everyone is okay. There's a lot of people surrounding Kaminski right now.
Yeah, the way it happened, the pass was a little bit behind Kaminski, and he had to reach back to grab it. And so when the navigator tackled him and came down on top of him, his body was twisted. And obviously a big loss for the Bulldogs in numerous ways.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's nothing, hopefully they looks like got the leg splinted though, but
tough for the Bulldogs as he is their leading receiver. Kaminski on the year came into this game with 2 catches, 48 yards, did have 1 touchdown. He had that 90-yard pick 6 back in that game against Fremont. Right. He started off the scoring in that game, taking it all the way back to the house from the 10-yard line. So Ryan Kaminski, a big component of Bulldog football on both sides of the ball.
Right.
Because now, all of a sudden, you lose one of your best cover guys as well. So now who's going to be responsible for Chase Elliott for Lincoln North Star? So, like I said, a tough loss, and they're going to get Ryan up and on the cart, it looks like, and they'll get him off the field so we can get back to the game. Bulldogs, 6 plays this drive so far. They started on their own 32. Looked like they were in a little bit of trouble after a no-yard gain on 2nd and 5 to Tate Jonas, but a big 12-yard run for Brock Robley gave him a first down opportunity, and now that big 38-yard pickup to Kaminski is going to set up 1st and goal. You got to think the Bulldogs will power this one in there. Another thing to think about, Kaminski is their kicker.
That's right.
He's their extra point kicker and their kickoff guy. So as I'm thinking about a touchdown here, it's just momentarily for the Bulldogs. Now you got to go to your backup kicker as well. So, a big loss for North Platte and Kaminski.
Yeah.
We hope he's okay.
Plus a team leader, one of your upperclassmen who...
Ball is down to the 3-yard line. That brings up a 1st and goal.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal for the Bulldogs as we get back to action. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Here's Tonkinson under center. 1 man behind him. Tonkinson going to hand off and powers it down to the 1-yard line is Brock Robley.
42 Robley.
2 yards on the pickup for that one. Going to make 2nd and goal. You really want to see the Bulldogs pound this one in.
Get this one in.
That brings up 2nd and goal to go from the 1-yard line.
And quick snap, and in are the Bulldogs for a touchdown.
Number 8,
Tonkinson with a quarterback keeper. His first touchdown of the year, rushing. And Bulldogs take the lead 6-3 on the 1-yard touchdown from Tonkinson. Kind of seems a little wind out of your sails, considering how you got down there, though.
Yeah,
Scotty.
for sure. It was, kind of, hate to say it, but an anticlimactic touchdown for the Bulldogs.
They're going to go for 2. Hey, here's the pitch to Genatone. He'll walk in for the 2-point conversion.
It's good with 5:27 left to go.
8-3. Bulldogs in the lead. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. Bulldog football in its home, FM 98.1.
Bulldogs.
Express AVL is the area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Located downtown on the bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldog, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson, Cade Moore going to do the kicking duties with Kaminsky out. He kicks off, takes a couple bounces, taken at the 10-yard line. Here's North Star trying to get a good return out of their return man, Thomas Davis, and he'll get out across the 25. Good spot for Davis. They'll give him the 27, 26, and that's where Lincoln will start their next drive. Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. Don't need a referral to see them. They'll help you with your foot and ankle pain. That's Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. They gave him a real nice spot, 28-yard line, excuse me. 8-3, North Platte in the lead by 5. 5:21 left to go here in this first quarter. Two backs in the backfield with Friedenberg. Two wideouts split left. Friedenberg going to hand off. That's going to go to Keyshawn Cunningham. Cunningham looking for the corner. Gets shoved out of bounds.
Cunningham with the carry.
He'll get out to about the 32-yard line. A 4-yard pickup for Cunningham.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Didn't see him in our notes. So Cunningham getting the 4-yard pickup. And here's the penalty flag. What's this penalty flag about? False start.
Start against the offense.
Wow, nobody was even set yet. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
Let's the center move the ball, maybe.
Possibly. That's the second false start.
They can until they're set. Prop it. But interesting.
That's second false start against Lincoln North Star, 2nd and 9 from the 27-yard line. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Here's the handoff. They're going to give it to Dylan Hallett. Hallett trying to find a corner on the wide side of the field. He'll get run out of bounds.
Hallett with the carry.
They'll give him the 31. Another 4-yard pickup for Lincoln North Star.
Dogs have been tough to run against on this left side, Kyle. Of course, you got Kincaid over there. Genatone, of course, covers a ton of ground.
So 3rd and 7 from the 31. 5 minutes, 7 seconds left to go first quarter. 8-3 Bulldog lead. Friedenberg back to pass on 3rd and long. He's going to go on his little check down to Cunningham and through the hands. Right through the hands of Andrew Solon. I mean, he had it. And we got a penalty flag on the play as well. Let's see what that's all about.
Penalty is declined.
It's going to be declined and illegal. I think I saw an illegal shift.
Result of the incompletion brings
it was a hold.
4th and 7.
And that's going to bring up 4th and 7. So the incomplete pass goes in the books to Cunningham. And that's going to bring up 4th and long, and out comes the punt crew for Lincoln North Star. Their punter, I think it's number 25, Jackson Moss. Oh, no, it's Brugman, excuse me. Get the Brugman. Oh, almost had a blocked punt. Short punt for Brugman. Going to take a Bulldog bounce and going to get down at the Bulldog 43-yard line. So a 3-and-out for North Platte defense, and they have some great territory.
Yeah.
Or great field position.
There you go. You have good field position for the Bulldogs to start with and see if they can't get their rhythm down a little bit. Man, it's such a big play to Kaminski that he got hurt on. Just would have been so full of momentum, and unfortunately, in more ways than one, of course, the worst one that Ryan got hurt. But that took a lot out of the Dogs' mo.
Express AVL, the area's premier audio video retailer. You can find them over there on 1108 Rodeo Road, proud sponsors of the Bulldog Athletic Program. And here's a handoff to Robley. He'll power his way across the 45 to the 46. 3 yards on the pickup to Robley, 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Sixth carry for Brock Robley. He's got 32 yards on the ground already tonight.
Brock worked hard for those 3 yards.
Ooh, they gave him a bad spot. They call it 2nd and 8. Tonkinson again under center, one man in motion. Tonkinson, there's a flag. Play continues. It's on the outside. Tate Jonas. Jonas going to get across the 25, 20, 15. He's into the end zone for a touchdown, but Tonkinson knows it's coming back. I think it's a hold on the Bulldogs.
Gonna be a hold. I didn't see who it was.
No,
they called
an illegal shift.
Illegal shift. They had a hold too. There was a navigator that busted through that line and they just grabbed a jersey. I thought that's what they got.
Carson Euling, by the way, has come in to be the wideout for the Bulldogs. So the first penalty against the Bulldogs on offense is an illegal shift. And that'll back the Bulldogs up, make it 2nd and 13 after the illegal shift. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Going to want another one of those, fellas.
12 for North Platte.
2nd and 13 from the 41. Bulldogs got to get down to the North Star 46. 4:14 left to go, first quarter. 8-3 lead for North Platte. Tonkinson, 14 seconds on the play clock as he takes his position under center. One man in motion. Tonkinson going to fake the handoff. Now waiting for the pitch. Now going to cut upfield himself. Gets surrounded by white jerseys. Caleb Tonkinson going to get taken down for a 3-yard loss on that quarterback option.
Ouch. Yeah, just I don't know what else to say, man. Tonkinson just looking for something, and the navigator's giving him nothing.
That makes it 3rd and 16. And now Bulldogs will have 2 wideouts split, one far left, one in the slot. And there's a penalty flag. Now what is this penalty flag about this time?
Man, I just got the flag symbol turned off from the last one here.
Another penalty against the Bulldogs. I believe they just called an illegal formation.
Penalty is against the Bulldogs. That brings up a 3rd and 21.
3rd and 21.
Wow.
We're just backing up. Okay. All right.
I mean, still not bad field position, but
3rd and 21.
Yeah.
One man, and here's Tonkinson back to pass. He's looking to his left, looking for Euling out there. He's pass to Tonkinson. Oh, excuse me, that wasn't Carson Euling. That was Cole Wright.
Oh, yeah. Great concentration. Double coverage on Cole, too. And still able to come down.
And he's going to pull it down at the 42-yard line. A huge pass and catch, 24 yards to Cole Wright. Good enough for a first down for the Bulldogs. There you go, fellas.
Yeah, they needed a play like that.
Bulldogs more passing yards in today's game than we've seen them in the last 2 seasons, Scotty. First and 10 from the 42. 3 minutes left to go. Here's a pitch to Genatone.
Oh,
on the
nice
right
block.
side. Genatone has a great block, and he's on 25-15. In there. Touchdown for Vince Genatone, 42 yards. And Bulldogs, no dirty laundry. Take the big lead.
Cole Wright took out 2 Lincoln Navigators with his block and literally took them out, laid them down on the turf. And that's what allowed Genatone to just bust through that hole and turn on that speed that he's got.
He's a state qualifying track star, and you saw some of it there. 2:56 left to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs up 14-3. And out for the 2-point conversion as they're missing their kicker. One man in the backfield, it is Genatone. Tonkinson under center. One man in motion, Tonkinson going to fake the pitch. He's going to roll to his left, get wrapped up. Good job defensively that time by Davis Jones for Lincoln North Star. But 14-3, Bulldogs with the lead when we come back, FM 98.1.
all of their valuable customers over the years for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass is a full-service glass company from car windows and storefronts to custom-cut glass, mirrors, and more. If you need glass, Larry's Glass has you covered. They take pride in their work with professional installation and satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you for your patronage over the years and for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass on the corner of 5th and Vine, where they do glass and so much more.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. That officially goes in the books as a four-play drive. Bulldogs go 57 yards, a 42-yard touchdown run by Vince Genitone. They have the 14-3 lead.
Moore with the kickoff.
Now Cade Moore kicking off again, taken there by Thomas Davis. Davis picking it up at about the 14-yard line. He'll get across the 20 to the 23, maybe the 24, and that's where Lincoln North Star will start their next drive at their own 24. So a couple penalties against the Bulldogs, but didn't hurt them, Scotty.
The Navigators will get it with a 1st and 10.
Yep, for sure. They held tough and didn't let the big injury and all that get to them. They just played some football, Bulldog football, and again that block by Cole Wright. Holy cow, man! Took out two dudes. Come on.
A big reception for Cole Wright, and then a big block to set up the touchdown run. Now, empty backfield for Lincoln North Star. Is going to be a pitch to Keshawn Cunningham. Cunningham looking for the corner, gets drugged down in the backfield before he can get to the corner. Great pursuit there. I believe that was Cole Wright on that tackle.
18 right.
I believe it was. Yep. Cole coming off the end on the right side.
So Cunningham with a loss of 1 as he had enough speed and enough momentum to get close to that line of scrimmage. But it's going to be 2nd and 11 from the 24. 2:18 left to go first quarter. 14-3 Bulldogs up. Friedenberg back to pass right through the waiting hands of Braden Sunken.
Sunken, the intended receiver.
Looked like Genitone got a finger on that maybe to throw it off its trajectory just a little bit.
3rd down.
So another incomplete pass going to bring up 3rd and long for the Navigators. Clock stops, 2:12 left to go first quarter. 14-3. Friedenberg, 2 backs in the backfield with him, 3 wide outs. Friedenberg, there's a snap. He drops back to pass. Bulldogs in the backfield. Has got his man out there is Friedenberg. That's Damian Harris, who gets drugged down from behind, but not after a big pickup. He's all the way in Bulldog territory down to the 41-yard line.
Yeah, man, just, 2 Bulldogs there in coverage. They just didn't turn on time to find the ball. And a big target in number 81 for the Navigators, Damian Harris.
That's 36 yards on the pass play. And a 1st down. Now quickly to the line of scrimmage are the Navigators. Friedenberg trying to get the Bulldogs to jump off sides. They're not going to bite. Again, 2 backs in the backfield with him. He's back to pass. He's got some time this time. Airs it out on the left side looking for Chase Elliott. Oh, just overthrew Elliott on the left side.
Man, that thing caught up in the, I think it was that humid out. Looked like it is. Like playing in Miami.
Incomplete pass makes it 2nd and 10. Minute 43 left to go first quarter. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant on East 4th Street. DavesPlaceNP.com. You can see their entire menu. That's all one word, DavesPlaceNP.com. Friedenberg, 2 backs to the backfield again with him. 1 man in motion. That's Rogelio Puentes. Friedenberg going to hand off to Cunningham. No, keep it himself. Trying to dive through the middle of the Bulldog line. Gets wrapped up. He'll fall forward for a 4-yard pickup. Going to make it 3rd and about 5.
Genitone wrapped in on the tackle.
Genitone with the tackle. By the way, Genitone came into this game number 5 in the year, or number 5 in the state on tackles. Gain of 4, going to make it 3rd and 6 from the 37. Friedenberg fakes the pass, now a little screenplay, and almost. Or I should say screenplay, a little cut route. And they couldn't connect with Jace Elliott on the cut route. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. This would be a long field goal try. I mean, you're talking 55 yards on a field goal attempt from right here, but kind of short to punt. So they are going to go for it. Trips to the right, 2 wide out, split left. Friedenberg alone in the backfield, 1 man in motion. That's Braden Sunken. Friedenberg back to pass. The crossing route over the hands of his intended receiver, Dylan Hallett. That's a turnover on downs.
Tell you, those Bulldog numbers are getting hard to see already. Cole, right? I think good coverage.
Result of the incompletion is a turnover on downs.
I hate those black jerseys. I'm sorry. They look cool, but Carson Hewlin on the coverage.
They do look cool.
Bulldog fans, the Bulldog store is open at the
when I design my own uniforms in Madden, I always do like black and yellow.
So Bulldogs will take over on downs at their own 37-yard line. Minute 5 left to go in this one. Tonkinson going to hand off to Robley, attacking the left side of the line. Robley into the secondary, gets turned around, but still stumbles forward out to about the 45. An 8-yard pickup for Brock Robley on that one. And Bulldogs just seem to be doing what they want on offense against this Lincoln North Star team.
Having success running and throwing.
2nd and 2, 44 seconds left to go. 14-3 lead for North Platte. Tonkinson back up from under center. Still has 20 seconds on the play clock. Now comes back under center, 1 man in motion. He's going to hand off. Nope, kept it himself. Now pitches it. Here's Genitone. Again on the right side. Has the first down across the 50, 45, 40. Genitone cuts back upfield. 30, 35. Genitone all the way in there for a touchdown. But as Scotty said, we got some dirty laundry. That one, I think, is coming back.
Block in the back right in front of that line judge. And it was the unfortunate thing is it wasn't necessary because Genitone had a step on it.
So the Vince Genitone 55-yard touchdown run is going to be erased.
Wow, that's twice I've seen a big penalty right in front of an official that they didn't call, which is good because you'd much rather, well, I think I'd rather have a hold than a block in the back. I guess either one or.
Well, the hold is a spot foul, so the Bulldogs are still going to get a first down out of it. So 1st and 10 from the North Star 48-yard line.
Call the field. Run was still good enough to bring up a 1st and 10 for North Platte.
17 seconds left to go. Bulldogs up 14-3 here in the first quarter. Tonkinson under center, probably the last play of the quarter. There's a snap, handoff to Robley. Brock Robley going to attack the line, gets pushed backwards. They'll give him the 45-yard line, 3 yards on the pickup to Brock Robley. And the Bulldogs going to have 2nd and 7 when we come back. Bulldogs up 14-3 after 1. FM 98.1, home of Bulldog Athletics. NorthPlattePost.com.
Located downtown on the bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Second quarter, Bulldogs up 14-3. They've got the ball and are driving at the Lincoln North Star 45-yard line. 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Robley. He's going to power his way down to the 40-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup.
On the tackle.
Real quick, what you want to see, brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. Give Sam a call, 534-4133. That's 534-4133. Scotty, what do you want to see out of the Bulldogs?
I want to see me get the score or the down and distance right in the sponsors off. No, I tell you what, let's see some more of the same, man. Keep mixing up that playbook. I'm liking the throwing and success on the ground. Oh,
here's a handoff to Robley, right up the middle. He'll have needed 2 yards, got 4.
63 case on the tackle.
So first down again for the Bulldogs.
Run play is enough to bring up another Bulldog. First down.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 36. 11:24 left to go, second quarter. 14-3, Bulldog lead. Bulldog football brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys in North Platte, Pete Volz, Brent Brogo, Bo Wid for auto, home, life, and more. Check out the Shelter Insurance guys. Here's Tonkinson under center. One man in motion. He's going to hand off Robley, and again, Robley going to get across the 35, Genitone with the carry.
22 Sizer on the tackle.
Going to get across the 35 down to about the 34.
Gain of 3 on the play. They're
going to give Genitone 3 yards on that play. So Genitone, 2 carries for 45 yards. 2nd and 7 from the 34. Tonkinson shouting out the play to his squad. Now under center, one man in motion. Tonkinson fakes the handoff. Looking down the middle, he's got
him.
Cole Wright.
PI, baby. PI.
Late hit.
Incomplete.
I think it was incidental.
Yeah, I think it was incidental.
I think the late hit was incidental, but
24 Stagger on
must have got there.
Looking for Cole.
Incompletion.
And we were wondering, with the loss of Kaminski, who was gonna step up in that wideout position, and Cole Wright has done admirable thus far. Bulldogs getting some personnel changes. 3rd and 7 from the North Star 34. 10:25 left to go. Clock stops with the incomplete pass. Now one man in the backfield, 2 wideout split to the left. Tonkinson gonna pitch it, it's Genitone. Genitone trying to find the corner, cuts in upfield and gets taken down. A good hit there by Carter Dowdy. And Genitone only going to get a yard, maybe 2 on the play.
That brings up 4th down.
And that brings up 4th and 6 for the Bulldogs. And what do you do here, Scotty?
Well, knowing Coach Rice, he's going for it.
I'm a go for it guy, especially in situations like
might as
this.
well here.
9:55.
Not going to kick it, for sure.
Not with your kicker out.
Place kicker, field goal captain, I mean.
Carson Ewing split wide to the right. In the slot is Cole Wright. Tonkinson going to roll to his right, looking to pass. He's going to try to hit Cole Wright. Was way in front of Cole Wright, and turnover on downs by the Bulldogs. And Cole Wright was putting his hands up like, hello.
Yeah, it looked like coaching staff from the Bulldogs was saying that his jersey was grabbed, but I don't know. Not probably enough to get called.
So here we go. Turnover on downs. Lincoln North Star going to take over on their own 33. Both teams trade a turnover on downs. North Star. Here's Friedenberg. 2 backs in the backfield. Hand off to Cunningham. Cunningham gets wrapped up, stays on his feet, and then gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Cunningham on the carry.
On the carry. Good job by Cunningham to get out of that first tackle and get back to the line of scrimmage.
A bunch of Bulldogs in there, Genitone in there, Cole Wright in there, nowhere to go.
2nd and 10, Friedenberg calling out his cadence, trying to get the Bulldogs to jump off sides. They're not going to bite. 2nd and 10. 9:10 left to go, second quarter, 14-3, North Platte with the lead. Here's Friedenberg, back to pass, looks to his right, has his check down in Cunningham, and Cunningham going to step out of bounds. He's across the 35 at about the 37-yard line, just a little 4-yard check down pass to Cunningham. And going to bring up 3rd and long. 9 minutes left to go. So on 3rd and 6, they've not been very good on 3rd down today. Empty backfield for Friedenberg and the Navigators. 3 wideouts to the short side of the field. Now 1 man in motion, and there's a whistle. I think we're going to have a false start. And that indeed is the case. We're going to have a false start, so they're going to back up 5 more yards. And we'll do it again. Bulldog football brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. They are Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters. Check them out online, billsummers.com. 3rd and 11 from the 32. Friedenberg back to pass. He's going to roll out of the pocket. A little screen pass to that's Puentes. And Puentes is going to get a lot of ground on the screen pass. He's close to that first down.
29 back in on the tackle for the Dogs.
Where do they spot him? They're going to spot him at the 42. 10 yards on the pickup to Puentes.
Bring up a 4th and short.
4th and 1. Friedenberg going to pitch it. Now looking for some room with Dylan Hallett. Hallett gets hit in the backfield. Big stop by the Bulldogs as the Navigators tried to go fast. And Hallett actually going to lose yardage on the play. So a turnover on downs.
Result of the run is a turnover on downs. The Bulldogs will take over.
And Bulldogs will take over after the 2-yard loss by Hallett. So Bulldog defense coming up big. Here's the turnover, first down from the 40 from the Lincoln North Star 41.
42 Robley.
Hand off to Robley.
34 feet on the tackle.
Probably going to get a couple yards on that pickup. Fast moving game here early.
Gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 2nd down, 7 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
Going to get out to the 38-yard line. Gain of 3 for Brock Robley.
All right.
7:57 left to go, 2nd quarter. Bulldogs up 14-3. Now here's a pitch play and hit in the backfield, trying to stay on his feet as Genetone. He's going to cut back. Still on his feet, has broke through 2 tackles. Genetone going to go left side, good stiff arm. Genetone cuts inside. He's got the first down across the 25, down to the 21-yard line. Genetone, are you kidding me?
What just happened? That's mad.
17 yards on the pickup.
That's
for Genetone.
mad stuff right there. Maybe you might even have to go Tecmo Bowl to get that.
Start calling him square button.
We could go back further to 10-yard fight where you had to run just Tecmo Bowl. You just ran diagonal with Walter Payton and you scored like every time, like diagonal to diagonal. You're probably too young.
I got you, Tecmo Bowl. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line after the 17-yard pickup. Here's a whistle. And a timeout taken by Lincoln North Star. They want to talk things over with their defensive squad. That's good for us. Gives us a chance to catch our collective breaths up here in the booth. Bulldogs up 14-3. 7:15 left to go, 2nd quarter. FM 98.1.
North Platte Public.
No further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at billsummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at billsummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at billsummers.com.
With 7 locations along I-80, Bad Dogs is the only place for everything you need while you're traveling. Stretching from Lincoln to Sydney, plus a brand new 2nd location right here in North Platte, located next to McDonald's on Dewey Street. Join Fat Dogs Rewards and earn points for every dollar you spend, plus free monthly prizes for all reward members. Now with all the same convenience from your fingertips, you can find Fat Dogs on DoorDash. Get your Fat Dogs favorites straight to your mobile phone and delivered right to your door. Fat Dogs, where girth matters.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here, and it's home, FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Coming out of the timeout.
And on the tackle.
Bulldogs give it to Robley for a loss of 1. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. Robley, 12 carries for 54 yards tonight. Brings up 2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs from the 21-yard line. 6:44 left to go, 2nd quarter. Bulldogs with the lead, 14-3. Although the big story of the first half is the Ryan Kaminski injury for the Bulldogs. Here's a pitch to Tate Jonas on the short side. Jonas looking for a lead block, can't find the corner. Stays inbounds. He's across the 20-yard line.
Doherty in on the tackle.
Let's see where they spot him on that far side of the field. I think they're only going to give him 2 or 3 yards with the pickup.
Brings up a third down, 9 yards to go. For
2 yards for Tate Jonas and makes it 3rd and 9 from the 19. Bulldogs need to get down to the 10.
9? I'm sorry. Isn't that 7? He's 2 yards in front of the 3 yards in front of him.
Yeah.
Jimmy's wrong. I'm going 7. Love you, Jimmy.
There you go. Here's the pitch play for the Bulldogs. Hey. Genatone has a block. It's through across the 10 and down to about the 7-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for Genatone and a first down for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10.
Having trouble with Genatone tonight, baby.
Would you want to step in front of Vince Genatone and try to tackle him? 5:40 left. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with Vince Genatone.
I do want to try to hit it over the green monster at Billwood Field, though, really bad.
That came out of left field, literally.
Well, I just,
1st and goal for the Bulldogs from the 8. One man in motion. Tonkinson going to hand off. Robley, power, head of steam, trying to dive forward. He's just short 7 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley. I think you hand it to him again. Let him get in the end zone.
Pound it.
2nd and goal for the Bulldogs. 5:10 left to go. It's been all North Platte here in this first half. 14-3 lead. Tonkinson chatting with his squad, waiting for the play call. Give it to Robley. Just let him power it in. Genatone's got his. Tonkinson's got his. Time for Robley to get his. Here we go. There's a snap. There's a handoff to Robley. And did he cross the plane?
They stuck him.
They gave him about another inch.
Robley with the run.
So we'll do it again. 3rd and goal.
67.
14 carries for Robley, 61 yards. Genatone with 5 carries and 74 yards. There's a quick snap, and Tonkinson going to push his way forward in there for a touchdown. 1-yard touchdown run for Caleb Tonkinson. And Bulldogs will have the 20-3 lead. All Tonkinson does is score touchdowns, man. He's got 2 tonight.
All he does is win, 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 no matter what.
Right? Tonkinson has 2 running touchdowns, but on the night he's officially -1 yards running.
Sounds like a quarterback stat.
That sounds like a quarterback stat indeed. Out to do the 2-point conversion. Tonkinson, he's got Robley in the backfield with him. One man in motion is Jonas. He's going to get the pitch. Tate looking for the corner, and Tate's going to get upended. The 2-point conversion going to fail. But Bulldogs have the 20-3 lead with 4:24 left to go in the half. Bulldog football on FM 98.1.
For meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics. Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
See me, Pete Foltz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Larry's Glass would like to thank all of their valuable customers over the years for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass is a full-service glass company from car windows and storefronts to custom-cut glass, mirrors, and more. If you need glass, Larry's Glass has you covered. They take pride in their work with professional installation and satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you for your patronage over the years and for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass on the corner of 5th and Vine, where they do glass and so much more.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Kyle Laboria, Scotty Carlson. Bulldog football here in its home, Bulldog 98.1. That drive, 8 plays officially in the books, 41 yards on that drive. Bulldogs up 20-3 after the 1-yard touchdown run by Caleb Tonkinson. And it's going to bounce. Oh, that goes off of Dylan Hallett. No. So because that went off Dylan Hallett, it is not a procedure penalty against the Bulldogs.
It's a bad field position.
It's going to be first down for Lincoln North Star on their own 3-yard line. And the line judge was right on that. Good for him for being in perfect position for that call.
Ball at the 3-yard line with a 1st and 10.
So Lincoln North Star going to start on their own 3-yard line, and I tell you what, a sack here would just be bountiful for the Bulldogs. 20-3 lead is what the Bulldogs have. 4:23 left to go in this first half. Bulldog football brought to you by Fat Dogs. They've got 7 locations all along I-80. Lincoln, Grand Island, Lexington, Ogallala, Sydney. 2 locations here in North Platte. Fat Dogs, you are nowhere. Here comes Friedenberg. Standing in his own end zone. 1st and 10 from his 3-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield with him. Here's the handoff. And going to get wrapped up in a loss of about 1.5 yards.
Sizer with the carry. Number 85, Cade Moore on the
They're going to give the carry to James Sizer.
Dogs have played the run tough tonight.
Play. That'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Loss of 1 to Sizer. Makes it 2nd and 11. Tony Cobbson, the head coach, did say Lincoln North Star was dealing with some injuries this year, so that's why I'm a little slow on these numbers for you North Star fans. Here's Friedenberg trying to pass his way out of it. Just throws behind Jace Elliott. Had him out there, but Elliott having to reach back, couldn't quite get his hands on it. 3rd and long from their own end zone.
Ben Ewing on the coverage.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Another Round River's Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. This has got to be a pass play. 3rd and 11 from the 2. Trips to the right. 2 wide out, split left. Alone in the backfield is Friedenberg. Bulldogs, they're going to bring 3. They're still going to get to Friedenberg. Friedenberg trying to roll. Gets the pass off and overthrows his intended receiver. He was looking for Damian Harris.
81.
Had to rush the throw as Bulldogs only brought 3, but still got into the backfield. And that's going to bring up 4th and 11 and a dangerous punt here for Lincoln North Star.
Carl's predicting a snap over the head, Peyton Manning style.
I was just gonna bring that up. 41-3.
I don't ever hear or see of a snap over the head without having flashbacks to that.
And there's going to be a timeout. Lincoln North Star going to want to talk about things. Yep, they're going to take the timeout. We'll take it with them. 3:35, an important punt coming up next on FM 98.1, home of Bulldog football.
Area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
The Bulldogs play here, FM 98.1.
Quick punt by Lincoln North Star coming out of the timeout. It's going to take a Lincoln North Star bounce, but it doesn't go very far. Bulldogs going to have great field position. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. North Platte going to start at the Lincoln 35. Wow. Great positioning for the Bull. Another 3 and out for the Bulldog defense. The Bulldog defense has been stout.
A few big
tonight.
passing plays for the Navigators, which we expected, but other than that, the Dogs have shut them down.
So Bulldogs with a very short field. 1st and 10 from the Navigator 35. 3:29 left to go. Second quarter, 20-3 Bulldog lead. Here's the snap handoff. Brock Robley. He's been doing a lot of the grunt work tonight. He'll get spun down to about the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup for Robley. kind of remind us the last couple of years for the Bulldogs, they're only going to give him 4 yards. Bah. Makes you have to erase things. 2nd and 6. Bulldog football brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys, Bo Witt, Pete Volts, Brent Rogo. Here's a handoff for Robley. He's got room. Robley into the secondary. Dives forward across the 20-yard line to the 19.
One to beat.
Robley with 12 yards on that pickup.
Yeah, Sumpkin got a hold of an ankle. Other than that, he would have been gone.
He would have been gone. 77 yards tonight for Brock Robley on 16 carries. Robley's got one game over 100 yards this season. Looking for numero 2:34 left to go. Second quarter, 20-3 lead for the Bulldogs. 15 seconds on the play clock as Tonginson takes his place under center. Robley, the only man in the backfield, got two wideouts close left. Now Jonas in the motion. It's going to be handoff to Brock Robley. He's going to power his way across the 15 down to the, they'll give him the 13-yard line or so. 7 yards on that pickup for Robley. Bulldog offensive line, we'll take an opportunity to talk about their offensive line, Scotty. Yeah. They've got some great push tonight.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the first couple games of the season, we saw great play from the offensive line of the Bulldogs as well. So here they are back again.
2nd and 4, another handoff to Brock. He'll get down close to that first down marker.
Robley on the run.
So 3 yards on the pickup to Robley. And quick snap, quick push forward by the Bulldogs. And they'll get down to about the 5-yard line. So another good pickup for Brock Robley.
Result of the run is now for a Bulldog first down.
5 yards on that pickup. First and goal for the Bulldogs from the 6. Minute 13 left to go. Tonkinson gets his play. Genitone stuck on the sideline. And timeout called by Lincoln North Star. Minute 4 left to go. Bulldog football will return. They're looking to get back into the end zone on FM 98.1.
All weekend.
What kind of motorbike does Santa?
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too. At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
See me, Pete Volts, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
Swift Auto Center.
Go Dogs from Swift Auto Center of North Platte as you listen on KWOQ North Platte 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Bulldogs coming out of the timeout with a 6-yard touchdown run to number 29.
J.D. Vack.
Yeah, J.D. Vack, Joseph Vack with the touchdown carry for North Platte. They're up 26-3.
I think he's in trouble if you call him that.
And another 2-point conversion fail.
With 1 minute left to go in the second quarter.
We'll keep it right here, FM 91, home of Bulldog Athletics. 26-3. It's been a great first half for the Bulldogs there, Scott Carlson.
Yeah, it really has, Kyle. They did exactly what I think they needed to do, and that's got out to a fast start. Obviously, some big plays, including the play that Ryan Kaminski got hurt on a huge play. Took the Bulldogs all the way down to the 1 yard line, and I tell you, they've just kept going, kept rolling.
Our thoughts go out to Ryan and the family. Hope that he's okay. Trying to find out more on what happened. We'll see if we can get any information for you and pass it along. Doubtful if we'll have. I mean, we're not ESPN, so doubtful we'll have any information.
Yeah, we don't have the production crew on it.
So
not at the hospital.
Yeah, we're texting doctors. No, we're not really doing that. We're focused on the game for you guys, but I definitely want to win this one for Ryan, and Bulldogs doing a good job of that so far, 26-3. Bulldog football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. GPFootandAnkle.com to view a full list of services and locations. They're all over Nebraska and Kansas. That's GPFootandAnkle.com. Here's Cade Moore with the kickoff. Cade, that's a great kickoff for Cade Moore. His best one tonight. And taken at about the 5 yard line. Hallett with a head of steam across the 30. Great return by Lincoln North Stars Hallett. And he'll be down at about the 31 yard line, or excuse me, the 34 yard line. And that's where Lincoln North Star will start their next possession.
34 yard line. North Star will get it with a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 with less than a minute to go for Lincoln North Star. If you're Lincoln North Star, what are you? You want to try to score here in this 53 seconds?
Oh, yeah. I think, they're a team that's comfortable throwing the ball, so I think we're going to see them air it out here.
Speaking of that, trips to the right, 2 wide out, split left, empty backfield for Friedenberg and Lincoln North Star. Now 1 man in motion, trips to the left. That's the wide side. Friedenberg going to roll to the left side. Going to take the short pass. Almost picked off through the hands of Braden Sunken, and almost getting there was Carson Euling. If he had another step, he had a pick off.
Yeah, he did. He got one hand on it clean. That was a close one. Wants that one back.
2nd and 10. Of course, Euling was dropped back in coverage. They did the quick little hook to Sunken. 2nd and 10. 48 seconds left to go. 26-3. Bulldog lead. Now trips left. 2nd man in motion is Cunningham. Fake the pitch to Cunningham. And here's Friedenberg. Friedenberg going to try to get out of bounds. He does after he gets about 3 or 4 yards on the carry. Scotty, you liked that play a little bit.
Yeah, that was a nice little play. A couple little misdirections in there and keeping the ball. I think he had 3 different options on that play.
The run play brings up a 3rd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Going to bring 3rd and 6. Friedenberg back to pass. Looking to his left. Gets tipped at the line of scrimmage. Right in the hands of Sunken. Woo. Got tipped at the line of scrimmage, but Sunken does a great job to look that one into his hands.
And Euling was there again on the defense. I thought there was no way he wasn't batting that down, but it just slipped right through into the hands.
So Sunken gets the complete pass, only 2 yards on the completion. Going to bring up 4th and 4 from the 40-yard line. 10 seconds left to go. I think Lincoln North Star just going to go into halftime down 26-3 as there's nothing else going on. Yep, that is indeed what they're going to do. Interesting first half. Wait, hold on before we go away.
They're saying North Star called a timeout with 1 second left.
With 1 second? All right, so Lincoln North Star apparently called a timeout with 1 second, so we're going to keep it right here. Apparently,
never been on live television.
We'll have your first half stats coming up here during halftime show. We'll talk about the biggest play of the first half, of course, was the injury to Ryan Kaminski as the Bulldogs have a 26-3 lead. This got to be, you're looking for a 60-yard.
I tell you, and as close as the Dogs have been to.
Do you go screen pass?
Maybe see if something opens up, but I'd be leery with as good a defense as the Dogs have been playing. They've had 4, I think, that were close to picks.
Trips left, 2 wide outs to the short side. That's the right side. 1 man in motion, Dylan Hallett. There's the snap, Friedenberg. Going to get off to the right side. He's hit and down in the backfield on the sack. And a flag comes out late. They're going to get Caleb Kincaid with a penalty. But a loss of 10 on the sack.
Personal foul on the Bulldogs.
It's going to be a personal foul against Caleb Kincaid.
He slam him or something?
He must have. Now the question is,
I'd decline it and go to halftime. It's a dead ball foul, so the clock's dead.
So the clock is dead, but if they accept it, they get a chance at another play, I believe.
They're going to enforce it on the kickoff.
But the Bulldogs will receive the second half kick. So we'll look at a touchback. Bulldogs will start at their own 20-yard line. That's what I'm predicting. Now we'll go to halftime after the personal foul by Caleb Kincaid and the sack. They both go in the books. Bulldogs up 26-3. Halftime next on FM 98.1.
You buy Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
At Grease Monkey in North Platte, they strive to make your experience enjoyable and your service quick. They perform a 16-point inspection with each full-service oil change, and they vacuum your interior and wash your exterior windows. Grease Monkey is your one-stop shop for all oil changes and more. They value your time. Their service technicians are trained to ensure they get the job done right the first time. Come check them out at 321 South Jeffers Street and see how well their family-run business services your vehicle.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, Frazzle slushies in your choice of gourmet flavors, 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee, and for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop has the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily. And we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
Located downtown on the Bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls, along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Join Great Plains Health for their stroke screening this Saturday in conference rooms A, B, and C from 8 a.m. until noon. Participate in a variety of screenings to assess your personal stroke risk factors. Limited carotid ultrasound signups will be offered. Neurologist Anil Kumar, MD, will be on site to answer any questions. You must wear a mask and use social distancing. That's Great Plains Health offering stroke screenings this Saturday beginning at 8 a.m.
Great Plains Health.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football. Welcome back, Bulldog on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Halftime here from Bauer Field, 26-3 is the score as the Bulldogs have the big lead over Lincoln North Star in that first half. It's your first half stats here on FM 98.1. Don't forget live video streaming, northplattpost.com, or search Eagle Video Streams on YouTube. So, yeah, you can watch on your big screen TV. Open the YouTube app, search Eagle Video Streams. We got all of our stuff there, archived games as well, so you can enjoy all of North Platte athletics all season long. Before we dive into the stats, Scotty, first thoughts for this first half of Bulldog action.
Yeah, I tell you what, good. You got to be happy with that first half for the Bulldogs. Despite the big loss and the injury to Kaminski, a great half of football played on both sides of the ball. Offensively, obviously, having a lot of success running the ball, which has opened up for some passing. And defensively, they've just been tough all night.
Yeah, it was tough. A very complete first half. I don't know if we want to say the best first half we've seen this season. That first half against Fremont was pretty darn good. Yeah. But a very good first half for the Bulldogs here in this half against Lincoln North Star. As I said, we'll have some stats here for you in a minute, but what Scotty was referring to early in the first half, actually the Bulldogs' first drive, their sixth play of their first drive, Caleb Tongeson connects with Ryan Kaminski for a 38-yard beautiful passing play that nailed Kaminski right on the 3-yard line, but his feet got tangled up under him, and the Lincoln North Star player unfortunately fell on Kaminski. Nothing intentional, nothing malicious about the play. It's just one of those things that happen in football. And Ryan got his leg caught under him and was pretty immediately splinted up. And the cart came out, took him off the field. So we're hoping that everything is okay with Ryan Kaminski. I doubt we're going to see him back for this football season after that. Yeah. That injury.
Yeah, I would doubt so. And obviously the first thought, like you said, goes to getting him on his way to healing and getting better. Obviously a good athlete for North Platte High School, other than in just football. And so he's a great basketball player, good soccer player as well.
Big part of the basketball squad.
And so you hope that something he can bounce back from.
Yeah, we definitely are sending our thoughts, prayers to Ryan and his family, and hope that things are okay and he's not out for too long. Bulldog football here on FM 91. If you're watching the live stream, you can see the Bulldog band in the background. They're celebrating the Summer of Love, I guess is what they're performing for you guys. We will actually be highlighting the band next week at the homecoming game. We'll do a wide shot, let you listen to one of the band songs, and we'll talk with, hopefully we'll talk with the band director as we'll highlight the band.
Bradley.
Yeah, there you go. That's next week during the homecoming game, as we'll have the extended homecoming for you guys. We'll take a quick break. Your stats coming up next. FM 981, home of Bulldog Athletics.
Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future, just in time for your spring and summer camping plans. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
Michael is high-fiving random strangers.
I got free Runza.
He downloaded the Runza mobile app and already earned rewards.
I never win anything. This is crazy.
Well, everyone wins with Runza rewards.
Oh, that's good. You should be like a spokesperson for Runza.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here. Watch this. Download the Runza mobile app to order ahead, find a Runza, and yes, start getting rewards today.
Whoa.
Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Stop in to see me, Agent Bo Widd, at 302 East 6th in North Platte.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Halftime from Bauer Field. Bulldogs 26-3 over the visiting Lincoln North Star Navigators. Bulldogs coming into the game 2-1 on the season. Lincoln North Star 1-3. We'll go over some stats in this first half for you. Lincoln North Star has had a tough night statistically, just 116 yards in the first half for the Navigators. 100 of those yards in the air. They do have 20 on the ground. They've lost 14 yards to sacks. 106 total yards. They have lost 14 yards to sacks. Lincoln North Star took 3 penalties in that first half, all 3 false starts. They did draw North Platte offsides twice as well. Lincoln North Star right now is 6 for 16. That's good for 37.5% in the air. That's unlike this squad. Their leading receiver is Jace Elliott. He's got 2 catches on 6 targets for 48 yards. Their leading rusher is number 3, Dylan Hallett. He's got 3 carries for 8 yards. North Platte defense has been swarming. Your North Platte stats look a little something like this. 228 total yards in the first half for the Bulldogs. 166 of those on the ground, 62 in the air. Bulldogs didn't take any sacks. They did take 3 penalties, 2 illegal shifts, and 1 holding penalty for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs' leading receiver is Ryan Kaminsky with a 1 catch, 1 target for 38 yards. Also coming in 2 targets, 1 catch is number 18, Cole Wright for the Bulldogs. Those are the 3 passes. Bulldogs are 2 for 3 in the air on the night. Their leading rusher, Brock Robley, 19 carries for 91 yards. His longest, he's got a couple 12-yard runs. Vince Genitone, 5 carries for 74 yards. He's got a 42-yard touchdown run. Caleb Tonginson, 3 carries, -1 yard, but 2 of those carries, 4 touchdowns. And J.D. Vack, the other touchdown scorer for the Bulldogs, he's got 1 carry, 6 yards. It ended up in a touchdown. That's how you get stat-wise. So Bulldogs just jumping all over Lincoln North Star statistically as they've got the big lead, 26-3 in this first half. Lincoln North Star scoring a field goal on their first drive. They started on their own 26 and just started marching downfield. Took them 7 plays, got the field goal. It was 3-0 in favor of Lincoln North Star, but North Platte answered back with a drive of their own. 8 plays, ended up in a 1-yard touchdown run by Caleb Tonginson. 2-point conversion went to Vince Genitone. That was good. It was 8-3 Bulldogs. That was the same drive that Ryan Kaminski got hurt on. Lincoln North Star would have a 3-and-out the next time. It would punt it away, 8-3 still Bulldogs. North Platte would start on their own 43-yard line. It would only take them 4 plays to get in the end zone. That was that 42-yard rushing touchdown by Vince Genitone. 14-3, Bulldogs would be up after the failed 2-point conversion. Teams would trade turnover on downs the next 3 drives. Lincoln North Star defense started to step up a little bit. Then North Platte would take the final turnover on downs at the Lincoln North Star 41. 8 plays, a 1-yard touchdown run by Caleb Tonginson, and the Bulldogs would be up 20-3. They would score one more time on their next drive as they would start at the Lincoln North Star 35 after North Star had to punt from their own end zone. It would only take the Bulldogs 6 plays to get into the end zone, and that is how we end up 26-3. North Platte with the big lead here from Bauer Field. Oh, and they, wonderful, decided to turn off the clocks on us. I think they're just resetting everything. So 26-3 is what we're sitting at as the Bulldogs get ready to come out of halftime. and we'll do their warm-up time as well. We'll take a quick break right here. When we come back, we'll get you ready for the second half of action. Bulldog football in its home, FM 98.1. Live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com. Bulldog football. We'll be right back.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
I take great pride in my lawn, and my Raptor zero-turn mower from Hustler gives me the perfect manicured cut I want. With the power, strength, and speed of a professional zero-turn mower, I quickly maneuver around obstacles with ease, allowing me to maneuver around life's most difficult obstacle, time. Hustler Turf Quality Tools, designed to improve quality of life. The Hustler Residential family of mowers, starting at just $27.99. Get yours today at Mike's Motorcycle and ATV Repair at 2220 Prospect Plain, North Platte.
Express AVL is the area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson, as we go a few quick moments for you here as they're getting ready to do the warm-up portion of halftime. We'll revisit your keys to the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding area for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. Well, we said key to the game number one was watch out for the Air Force. Scott Carlson, well, you let him get 100 yards in the air on you, but it hasn't really hurt you yet.
Yeah, I mean, those 100 yards came off a few big plays that didn't, obviously the one set up the field goal. It's the only points that the Navigators have on the board, but yeah, great defense for the whole first half by the Dogs.
Number two, our key to the game number two was turnovers. Haven't seen a turnover tonight. One or two fumbles that hit the ground. I count turnover on downs as turnovers, though, and both the teams have had their fair share of those. Lincoln North Star has two of them, and North Platte has one of them, so at least you're still winning that battle.
Yeah, for sure, and tell you what, they're definitely protecting the ball better than we saw them protected against Kearney, and again, the turnovers haven't necessarily hurt them in the long run.
And then our third key to the game was got to watch out for the weather. We went from hot to cold. I mean, a big shift in just a week. They were playing in 100-degree weather last week. They're playing in 60-degree weather this week, but it doesn't look to be affecting the Bulldogs much.
Man, if I'm playing football, this is the type of weather I want to play in with all those pads on. There's plenty of sweating going on, man. It's not by any means cold to them. This is good football weather.
There you go. Your keys to the game, we revisit them. Brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe. Our final break, second half action coming up next. Bulldogs will take the kickoff with the lead, 26-3, FM 98.1.
B and C from 8 a.m. until noon. Participate in a variety of screenings to assess your personal stroke risk factors. Limited carotid ultrasound signups will be offered. Neurologist Anil Kumar, MD, will be on site to answer any questions. You must wear a mask and use social distancing. That's Great Plains Health offering stroke screenings this Saturday beginning at 8 a.m.
Great Plains Health.
Your husband is pretty handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese. He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe in a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson, second half action, ready to get started. The personal foul against Caleb Kincaid being assessed on the kickoff to start this second half. Bulldogs will be receiving the kickoff. They're going to be going left to right. And getting ready to kick off Lyndon Brugman for Lincoln North Star. Back to receive, standing at their own end zone line is Genatone and Jonas. And it's going to be an onside kick by Lincoln North Star. Did that go the 10 yards necessary? I don't think it went.
Onside kick is recovered by number 86.
It did. It went to 10 yards. So Lincoln North Star going to start off the second half with an onside kick, and they will take possession.
Must adjust.
At the Bulldog 34-yard line. Wow, okay.
Well,
I was going to say, I didn't think it went 10 yards either. I thought it only traveled about 8. But there you go. First and 10 for the Navigators.
Off the 34-yard line.
From the Bulldog 34. Friedeberg back to pass, looking left, and overthrows his intended receiver.
Pass ball incomplete, 86.
He's looking for Jace Elliott on the left side there. And overthrows Jace Elliott.
7 Ramsey on the coverage for North Platte.
Second and 10. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Express AVL. Your car, your truck, your boat, your RV, commercial fleet vehicle, whatever it is, Express AVL will make them sound great. And they're changing balls out here. And here we go, second and 10 for Lincoln North Star. Here's Friedenberg. 2 backs in the backfield with him. Bulldogs show blitz. Now they pull back. Friedenberg going to keep it himself. Big hole on the left sad. Friedenberg puts his hand down, still rumbling forward.
Wow.
He's going to get across the 25, down at the about 23-yard line for Friedenberg. 11 yards on the carry and a first down. So that's the biggest rush of the night for Lincoln North Star.
3 Hallett with the run.
By anyone. That's going to bring up first and 10. And then a quick run to the right side by Hallett.
25 stolen with the tackle.
And that's a 5-yard pickup for Hallett. Lincoln North Star in the hurry-up offense. Down to the Bulldog 18. Friedenberg. There's a snap. And a little pass to Jace Elliott.
Oh,
Gets
nice
spun
move.
around. Jace still on his feet. And up and under. He looked like a rip move from basketball. A quick touchdown strike to Jace Elliott. Wow. That went fast. 18 yards on the catch and run to Jace Elliott, and Lincoln North Star has their first touchdown of the game. Out to kick the extra point is Brugman. No, excuse me, that's not Brugman. That's number 45, Nick Rorabaugh. Good snap. Kick is blocked at the line. No good. Who got that block for the Bulldogs? Nick Davis is the one that got that block. 11:05 left to go. Bulldogs up 26-9 on FM 91. We'll be right back.
Would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future, just in time for your spring and summer camping plans. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, do the right thing. That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
See me, Pete Foltz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Well, that drive didn't take long. 55 seconds off the clock as Lincoln North Star scores from the North Platte 34. 4 plays, 18-yard touchdown drive. It's 26-9 after Nick Davis blocks the extra point. And here's another onside attempt by Lincoln North Star. This time, Bulldogs ready for it. And a good job there by Vac to jump on that loose change. Bulldogs going to start with great field positioning on the Navigator 48. Bulldog football brought to you by Dave's Place, Pizza, Wings, and Sports over there on East 4th Street. That's Dave's Place. So now you got to answer back, Scotty. Got to get the touchdown back.
Got it.
26-9.
Got to get that momentum back on your side.
Tongeson going to fake the handoff, back to pass. Caleb going way down. He's got to step up. Great pass. Right through the hands of Cole Wright.
Right through the hands. Into the hands and out of the hands.
But to your point, we've seen them go that way a lot more tonight, Scott. They have been more than willing to air out the ball.
Yeah, for sure, and that's good to see. Mix up the playbook, the run game, obviously the bread and butter for the Bulldogs, but liking to see them air it out a little.
2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. 10:56 left to go. Third quarter, 26-9. Tate Jonas in motion. He gets the pitch. Jonas on the left side looking for the corner. Gets a lead block. He's going to find his way across the 40-yard line. Awfully close to that first down. Where do they tag him down? They're going to give him the 10 yards and the first down. Great run there by Tate.
Bring up another Bulldog first down.
Yep, Tate able to get outside because of some good blocking. Able to get that corner turned.
10:48 left to go. 1st and 10. Bulldogs in Lincoln North Star territory at the 38-yard line. Tongeson gets his play. 13 seconds on the play clock. Under center. Now one man in motion. Tongeson going to hand it off. No, kept it himself. Now pitches it instead. This is Genitone. Genitone cut back upfield. He'll get across the 30. His leg's still moving. They'll give him forward progress right at the 30-yard line. An 8-yard carry for Vince Genitone.
Yeah, just another strong run by Genitone, carrying people with him, making people miss.
Genitone, that's the second time tonight we've seen him make that quick decision to cut back towards the middle of the field, and it's gotten him extra yards every time. 2nd and 2, excuse me. Now handoff Robley. Robley's got the first down and Morris. He's into the secondary, down at the 21-yard line. Some pushing and shoving away from the play. No dirty laundry because of it as Rice is out to chat with his guy.
Followed by the not guilty clap. Don't you do that? You know, if you do something in sports, you clap, all right.
Oh, yeah. I'm just doing good.
Play.
8 yards on the pickup for Robley, by the way.
Just a little love tap.
And Robley now just 1 yard away from a 100-yard night. First and 10. Here's the handoff, Robley. He's going to get his 1 yard as he's out to the 20-yard line, and that's where he's going to get stood up.
34 seat on the tackle.
And that is all that he's going to get on that carry, 1 yard. So Robley, 21 carries, has 100 yards on the night. 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs. 9:30 left to go, third quarter. 26-9 is the lead. Deep in Lincoln North Star territory after recovery of the onside kick. Tonkinson, one man in the backfield with him. It's Brock Robley. One man in motion, Tate Jonas. He takes the pitch. Tate finds a hole, turns upfield, and he's going to get drugged down at about the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup for Tate Jonas. But Bulldogs keep those legs moving and keep that clock running. That's the important part.
I was going to say, you're taking a lot of time off the clock, too.
3rd and 5. From the 16. Bulldogs need to get down to the 11. About the 11 and a half. So call it 3rd and 4 and a half right now. Bulldog football brought to you by Another Round Rivers Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. Handoff, Brock Robley attacks the right side of the line. He'll get the first down and a little bit more. Robley has just been a beast tonight as every hole he has attacked full on. 22 carries for 105 yards for Brock Robley and another first down.
Bring up another Bulldog.
1st and 10 from the 11, so Bulldogs have a chance for a couple extra downs to get into the end zone if they can get down to about the 1.5. 8:15 left to go. Tonkinson keeps it himself. He's going to tuck it and run. Caleb Tonkinson is going to be in there for an 11-yard touchdown run. Caleb Tonkinson getting the play call. And they get that touchdown back like we asked them to. Good blocking on that one, Scott.
Yeah, for sure. Great containment blocking on the outside, and Tonkinson pretty much walked in.
Bulldogs go 8 plays, 48 yards. Just about 3 minutes taken off the clock on this drive, and Cade Moore going to attempt the extra point. Here we go, Cade. I'm behind you. Good snap, good hold. Cade's kick is good. Cade Moore with the extra point. Bulldogs up 33-9 with 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter. FM 98.1, home of the Bulldogs.
Can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
I take great pride in my lawn, and my Raptor zero-turn mower from Hustler gives me the perfect manicured cut I want. With the power, strength, and speed of a professional zero-turn mower, I quickly maneuver around obstacles with ease, allowing me to maneuver around life's most difficult obstacle, time. Hustler turf quality tools, designed to improve quality of life. Find the entire line of Hustler residential and commercial zero-turn mowers at Mike's Motorcycle and ATV Repair at 2220 Prospect Lane, North Platte.
The Bulldogs play here, FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1. Kyle LaBoya, Scott Carlson. Bulldogs drive down the field and get that touchdown back, 33-9 with 8:08 left to go. Cade Moore, high, spiraling kickoff, taken at about the 11-yard line. And what a hit. Oh, spun around. We have a flag on the play, still on his feet. And running out of bounds is Dylan Hallett. We have a flag away from the play, though. We'll see what this is. Flag down about the 32-yard line. Bulldog football brought to you by Fat Dogs. They've got the lowest gas prices in town. Daily specials. Fat Dogs, the only place for all your travel needs. 2 locations here in North Platte. Going to be a hold against the receiving team, so Hallett's return will come back. Hallett got hammered on that one, but was able to spin out of it. Good athleticism that time by Dylan Hallett to stay on his feet.
It looked like he was dead in the water right away, and the tackle was high, and he just spun right out of it.
There was a penalty flag down. Holding.
So the hold will back Lincoln North Star up 10 yards. They'll start from their own 22-yard line with 7:59 left to go.
2-yard line. The Navigators will take over with a 1st and 10.
Here in the third quarter, 33-9, Bulldogs with the lead. Friedenberg in the shotgun, alone by himself in the backfield. Trips to the left after the man in motion. Friedenberg, short snap, looking across the middle, and his man hadn't even turned around yet. He was looking for Carson Party.
86.
No, excuse me, Jace Elliott. That looked like an 88 real quick as his jersey was crinkled. So he misses Jace Elliott on the pass. 9 targets for Jace Elliott. He's got 3 catches for 66 yards. 2nd and 10 for Lincoln North Star. One man in motion. That man is Brent Sunken. Now the second man in motion is Cunningham. Cunningham fakes the toss to Cunningham. Now Friedenberg going to keep it himself. He'll get across the 25. They're actually going to stop him at the 25. A 3-yard pickup for Friedenberg.
Gain of 3 on the play. That brings up
going to make it 3rd and 7. The Navigators working quickly. Trips to the right. Friedenberg, empty backfield. Now one man in motion again. And false start.
Yep. Down on the field.
We have the back judge throwing 1, too. They both called false starts. That's going to back them up another 5 yards. Going to make it 3rd and 12 from the 20 instead.
Ball back, bring up a 3rd and 12.
So we'll do it again. Friedenberg. There's a snap. Good pocket. Friedenberg hits Jace Elliott across the middle. And Elliott down at the 45-yard line. Hit him right in stride for a 25-yard pickup.
Yeah, nice concentration by Elliott catching that ball. 2 Bulldogs were right there, and he just watched it right into his hands.
Gets the ball out to the 45-yard line. That brings up a 1st and 10 for the Navigators.
Wow, big play for Elliott as he's wanting to get his team going. 1st and 10 after 3rd and long. 6:57 left to go, third quarter, 33-9. Near midfield are the Navigators. One man in motion, back to pass again. Friedenberg has good protection. Now he's going to be forced to roll to his right, looking for Cunningham, overthrows him.
One, Cunningham, the intended target.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Bulldogs have done a pretty good job getting into the backfield and making Friedenberg move his feet, Scott.
Yeah, that's one of the things we said at the top they needed to do was put some pressure on him. We knew they were going to throw the ball a lot. It was Lincoln North Star. So they've really got to done a good job.
33-9 deficit. Lincoln North Star going to throw even more. Again, empty backfield for Friedenberg. 3 wideout split right. Friedenberg back to pass. Almost hit as he threw the hands of his intended receiver, Damian Harris.
Harris, the intended receiver.
So 2 incompletes in a row, going to bring up 3rd and 10. Bulldog football here on FM 981, brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln.
3rd and 10.
They are Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters. View their entire inventory online, BillSummers.com. And we've got some whistles on the field. I don't know what this stoppage in play is. Did you see anything?
I did not.
All right. Well, here we go. 6:39, 3rd and 10. Trips to the right once again. 2 wideout split left. Friedenberg alone in his backfield. One man in motion. It's Hallett. Friedenberg going to hand off to Hallett. It's a reverse to Cunningham. Cunningham has some black jerseys to get through as he cuts up field. He'll be tackled from behind. But he'll get out to about the 49, 50-yard line or so. Nice little reverse there. Goes for 4 yards for Lincoln North Star and Cunningham.
It's 4th and 5 for the Navigators.
And you had to think, after watching him do that sweep play a couple of times, that had to be coming, Scott.
Yep, for sure. Bulldogs ready for it.
4th and 6. Wide open field. Hallett once again in motion. He's going to fake the pitch to Hallett. Now short pass right up the middle.
Wow.
Bobbled and caught by Jace Elliott. And he's going to get spun down at the Bulldog 39.
Yeah, that play before, Elliott was a little bit slow getting up, but obviously didn't affect his ability to catch the ball.
12-yard pickup to Jace Elliott in Bulldog territory at their own 30 at the 39-yard line. 5:53 left to go, third quarter. 1st and 10 for Lincoln North Stars. They are driving. There's the pitch to Hallett. He gets around one tackle, tries to cut up field. And Hallett going to get stopped at the 35-yard line. A 4-yard run for Hallett. Going to bring up 2nd and about 6.
Genatone on the tackle.
Genatone with another tackle for the Bulldogs. 5:26 left to go, third quarter, 33-9. North Platte leads, but Lincoln North Star is driving on the Bulldog 35-yard line. One man in motion for Lincoln North Star. Trips to the left. Now Fredenberg. Here's Cunningham coming in, second man in motion. He'll take the pitch. Cunningham hit immediately in the backfield and hammered down.
Cunningham with the carry. Number 85, Cade Moore.
Beautiful penetration by Cade Moore on that one. And Cunningham going to lose 5 yards as Cade had that one read from the beginning.
Yeah, he did, man. Just a great job being exactly where he needed to be.
Going to be 3rd and 10 from the 40. Now Lincoln North Star going, what do you want us to do now? As they're all standing waiting for the play to come from their sideline. 12 seconds on the play clock. Fredenberg trips to the left once again. Now one man in motion, going to switch sides. That's Braden Sunken. Cunningham, the late man in motion, and a timeout called by Lincoln North Star. They were not on the same page. You could tell that from the beginning of that sequence. Bulldogs up 33-9 with 4 minutes left to go. 4 minutes and some change in the third quarter on FM 98.1.
Anna is at the library, and she brought Runza onion rings.
They're very crunchy, and crunchy is loud.
That's the double-dipped breading talking. Maybe they'd be quieter if you dip them in Runza's onion ring dip.
Wait, they have onion ring dip?
They do. Make some noise for Runza's homemade onion rings and dip. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldog, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. A trick play. The run that time by Braden Sunken. That goes for no yards as they're digging deep into their playbook. Here's 4th and 10. Fredenberg back to pass his throws, has it to Sunken on the screen. Sunken gets around one tackle, going to get drugged down from behind by Vince Genatone, but he's down at the 18-yard line. Big pickup for Sunken.
And another great catch by a Lincoln Navigator. Cramping up a little bit, it looks like.
And another 4th down conversion, 22 yards on that pass to Sunken. The pass and run on the screenplay. And that sets up 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 18. That timeout just a few moments ago, by the way, brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. You can find them under the bright green awning over there on South Jeffers Street. 3:41 left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs still in the lead, 33-9.
Doing the cramp walk.
Yep, Sunken is. If you're watching on our stream, you can definitely see. Oh, now he's gonna loosen up and jog back to the sideline.
As soon as he stops, that thing's gonna go bam.
Oh yeah, you get that Charlie horse right in the back where it just tightens up and seizes.
Doesn't stop.
Yeah, everyone. All three of us in the booth just grimaced when I started saying that.
Those ones in the middle of the night that shoot you up out of bed.
Those are terrible. First and 10 from the 18. Here's the fake handoff. Hit in the backfield. Penetration. That's Vince Genitone reading that play. Fredenberg tried to take off with a run.
Genitone on the quarterback sack. Loss of one on the
They're going to lose one on the run. Going to bring up 2nd and 11 from the 19. 3:11 left to go. Clock not in Lincoln North Star's favor right now. They got a lot of ground to make up. 2nd and 11. One man in motion for Fredenberg and the Navigators in the shotgun. He's going to look left. Throw tipped. Intercepted by the Bulldogs at the 5-yard line. And brought back out still on his feet. I believe that was Cole Wright with the interception.
Intercepted by number 10, Carson Euling.
Carson Euling with the interception. Pass was intended for, I believe it was sunken.
Euling returns the interception.
And Euling
21-yard line. The Bulldogs
going to bring it back to the North Platte 21 after that interception in return. And you knew that was going to happen eventually, Scotty.
Man,
we were just waiting for that one.
They've been close to picking them all night long.
Carson Euling with a tip interception. And brings it out from the 5 back to the 21-yard line. Now 2:50 left to go. A score here pretty much ends the night for Lincoln North Star, especially if you could take a good 6 or 7 minutes off the clock. Here's Tonkinson back to pass. A lot of protection. He's got time, and he doesn't have anyone to throw it to. Right through the hands of his check down, Cade Moore. And Cade not happy with himself as he gets up, saying, I should have had that. He had the check down.
Yep, it was there, just a little bit off to the side, and couldn't quite bring it in.
Clock stops, 2:43 left to go, third quarter. 33-9, Bulldogs in the lead, 2nd and 10 in their own territory. Here's a handoff, and Robley going to be hit in the backfield. He keeps his feet moving, going to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Not much more than that on that carry for Robley.
Genitone on the carry.
Oh, was that Genitone? I don't think that was
Black. I think it was Brock.
I thought it was Brock too.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 3rd and 9.
They're going to give him 1. We'll give it to Genitone. I think Jimmy was right. Here's the pitch play very next time on the left side. He's got some room to run. This is Genitone. Line 30, 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. It's Genitone. Going to go 79 yards. And I don't see one yellow flag on the field. It's going to stand a 79-yard touchdown run for Vince Genitone.
Yeah, there we go, man. Dancing along the near sideline here. Vince Genitone keeping his feet in bounds and making people miss once again.
Genitone, 8 carries for 162 yards. That makes it 39-9 with 2:01 left to go. And Cade Moore out for the extra point once again. Kick is up, and it is good. 40-9, Bulldogs in the lead with 2 minutes left to go in the third. FM 981, home of Bulldog Athletics.
Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte. Express AVL is the area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Vince Genitone on the third play of the drive goes 79 yards for the touchdown.
Davis to return.
2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs up 40-9. Taken at the 5. Here's the return by Lincoln North Star down that far sideline. And big hit on that far sideline by the Bulldogs. North Star going to start with it.
Bert Gillen on the stop.
At their own, right about their own 26-yard line. Well, about the only thing you can say wrong about that drive, Scott, that the Bulldogs just scored on was the fact that they did it too darn fast.
Yeah, they didn't take a lot of time off clock. I don't think that's going to be a worry for the Bulldogs, though.
Ball is returned out to the 20.
So Vince Genitone, 8 carries, 162 yards on the night. I have a feeling his night is done with 1:56 left to go in the second quarter and a 31-point lead. Back to pass Fredenberg. He's going to air it out on the left side, looking for his guy, Dylan Hallett, and just
number 3, the intended
out of Hallett's reach. But you see Lincoln North Star not afraid to take shots, especially down the field. I mean, if any of these end up connecting, these are fast scores.
Yeah, for sure, and that's kind of been the story for North Star is big plays, kind of what they depended on, and Dogs have done a good job of not giving them very many.
So 2nd and 10 from their own 26, 151. Fredenberg trips to the left, 2 wideouts, now Cunningham in motion. Cunningham going to take and
incomplete pass.
We're going to call it an incomplete pass. Is it technically went forward?
Yeah, I guess he kind of
Cunningham, the intended receiver.
chest passed it for lack of a better term. If you picture basketball as a chest pass, I guess they're calling it a forward lateral.
So the incomplete pass to Cunningham, that's good for Lincoln North Star actually, because the Bulldogs were about ready to scoop that ball up. 3rd and 10, 1:48. Fredenberg in the shotgun, trips to the right. Now 1 man in motion, it's Hallett. Hallett going to take the handoff. Now a reverse to Cunningham. Oh, it's a flea flicker. We're going to go left side. Here's Chase Elliott, and that's pass interference. Yep, all over Chase Elliott. That was pass interference all day long. I think it's Tate Jonas going to get called with the PI. 2 men were there. It was both Ewing and Tate. I think they're going to get Tate Jonas with it. Defensive pass interference. I haven't seen the flea flicker in a while.
Yeah, been a while.
So the defensive PI from the line of scrimmage is 13 yards. That's going to take, or 15 yards, excuse me. Going to take him up to the 41-yard line and a first down.
Defense is the call on the field. Penalty moves the ball up to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Gators.
That was a good call, though. I mean, you really can't argue that PI.
No, well,
he was all over Chase Elliott.
Elliott's still got a pretty good hand on it.
Here's quad right, and we're going to have the backwards pass, and hits the ground. That's still a live ball, and falling on it is Dylan Hallett. So Hallett going to lose about 6 yards back to the 35. That technically goes in as a run.
15 yards to go, Lincoln North Star.
And we're going to have a timeout on the field. Or a clock malfunction, maybe? Stoppage of play. So as I was saying, that backwards pass technically goes in the books as a run to Hallett. As he loses 6 on the play, it'll be 2nd and 16. And it is a clock discrepancy. As we'll get this all figured out. 40-9, Bulldogs with the big lead. 1:24 on the clock. Officials happy with that. And here we go. 2nd and 16 from the 35. 1 man in motion, it's Hallett. Hallett going to curl away. Now in the backfield. There's the fake pitch. Fredenberg going to keep it himself. Diving forward across the 40. He'll get that 6 yards back that he just lost. Going to bring up 3rd and 10 now. I mean, if you're a Lincoln North Star fan, this has been a tough game for you. And if you're a Bulldog fan, which, I mean, the Bulldogs have done almost everything right tonight. And official going to take an official's timeout. And I believe it's an equipment malfunction as Fredenberg is playing with his helmet as he's going over there to the sideline. And Fredenberg is off the field. Did his helmet come off that last play?
Yeah, must have.
So he's got to sit a play out, I believe the rule is.
Yep.
So taking over quarterback duties for this snap at least is Braden Sunken. Sunken trips to the right, 2 men wide out left. Now 1 man in motion. Sunken back to pass, looks to his right, now rolls to his right as he's being pursued. Sunken going to tuck it and run, and he'll get across the 45 to the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup for Sunken, going to bring it 4th and short. A good decision there by Sunken, who comes in and plays quarterback for a play.
Gain of 7 on the play, that brings up 4th and 3.
They're going to say gain of 7, so 4th and 3 from the 49. 23 seconds as he got out of bounds. Maybe Fredenberg is hurt because here's Sunken again at quarterback. 1 man in motion. Sunken calling out his cadence. Now here's Cunningham in motion. Going to fake the handoff to Cunningham. Sunken going to power his way forward across the 50 and down to the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup for Sunken and a first down. Bulldog football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists, Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, Dr. Christensen, all specializing in foot and ankle pain. We're going to have a timeout by Lincoln North Star. They're all starting to congregate near the sideline. They're just going to let the play clock run out. End of the 3rd quarter. Bulldogs up 40-9. 12 more minutes when we come back. FM 981, home of the Dogs.
The score is the Lincoln North Star Navigators 9 and yours.
They're valuable customers over the years for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass is a full-service glass company from car windows and storefronts to custom-cut glass, mirrors, and more. If you need glass, Larry's Glass has you covered. They take pride in their work with professional installation and satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you for your patronage over the years and for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass on the corner of 5th and Vine, where they do glass and so much more.
Pete, a man, a worker he was, drove an old Chevy just because. Worked real hard on assembly lines, picking his way to retirement time. Pete's old Chevy one day went clunk. Pete says, "Ma, that truck is junk." Ma said, "Better head Bridge Street way, because we need a new truck, and we need it today." They come to Bridge Street with $1,000. Pete drove away in a clean old truck. The story for Nebraska folk, Bridge Street Auto ain't no joke. Bridge Street, where great deals reside, because our motto's always been, if you work, you ride.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Start of the 4th quarter. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Sunken still in at quarterback. He's going to throw behind Cunningham to start this
number 8 pass ball's incomplete.
4th quarter.
Intended receiver.
What you want to see, brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. Give Sam a call, 534-4133. That's 534-4133. What do you want to see out of this 4th quarter, Scotty?
Hey, let's play some good defense, get the ball back, and work on that clock, Kyle.
2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass in Bulldog territory at the 47-yard line. Braden Sunken in at quarterback for Fredenberg. Sunken gonna pump fake, now dives forward.
54, Caleb
Kincaid gonna have the sack. Sunken doing a good job, only losing 1 yard on that sack as he felt the pocket collapse around him. 3rd sack of the night for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 11. 11:35 left to go, fourth quarter. 40-9 the lead for North Platte High School. Sunk it in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Trips to the right. Now one man in motion. It's Rogelio Puente. And almost picked off as he tried to go the crossing route to Jace Elliott. And Vince Genitone almost had himself an interception.
Almost got her.
Man, Genitone doing everything tonight.
Result of the incompletion brings up a fourth down.
That's going to bring up 4th and 11, and I'm pretty sure Lincoln North Star in 4th down territory for the rest of the way. Yep, here they come. Sunken. Empty backfield once again, trips to the right. One man in motion. Sunken. Back to pass, looking left. He's going to air it out. And way over, nowhere near Hallett on that one.
The intended receiver.
And turnover on downs
in on the coverage for North Platte.
For Lincoln North Star.
Turnover on downs. The Bulldogs will take over, bringing up a first.
Well, I hope Fredenberg is okay. I mean, that one run he had, he looked like he got popped pretty good. I didn't think it was too awkward of a hit. But, maybe it hit harder than we thought. And Fredenberg in concussion protocol, maybe. I hope he's okay. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from near midfield. Their own side of the 50 at the 48. That's offsides against Lincoln North Star. No flag. Back to Pat Tonginson. He's got his man wide open at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Caleb Tonginson connecting with, I believe, Cole Wright.
Tonkinson's pass is complete to number 2, Tate Jonas.
No, it's Tate Jonas. Excuse me. One play, one score for the Bulldogs. A 52-yard pass to Tate Jonas from Caleb Tonkinson. Longest passing play of the season for the Bulldogs right there. Cade Moore out to kick the extra point. And in case you're wondering, with 11:07 left to go, that is a running clock now. Cade Moore's kick is up. It is good. 46-9. Bulldogs
left to go in the ball game. The score is
are up
North Star Navigators
on FM 98.1. We'll be right back.
North Platte Bulldogs 47.
Welcome back, Bulldogs.
For over 40 years because of you.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson, one pass, one catch, one touchdown, 47-9, and a running clock for the Bulldogs. Their kickoff taken at the 5 by Hallett. Hallett has some space across the 30, runs into his own guy. Here's a late flag as Hallett gets upended into the Bulldogs sideline.
Ball is returned out to the 42-yard line.
Hallett will be spotted down at the 42-yard line with some dirty laundry on the field. And the officials chatting over things. That's a late flag on the return. And it's going to be an illegal block in the back against Lincoln North Star. And I believe that's a spot foul, is it not? I believe it is. If so, that happened at the 21. Lincoln North Star going to be backed up. Yeah, erase the long return. Lincoln North Star going to start with the ball at their own 11-yard line after that return. So out to the 42, gets walked all the way back to the 11-yard line. Ouch.
The Navigators will take
Bulldog football here on FM 91, brought to you by Fat Dogs. Join the rewards program, earn points for every dollar, plus free monthly prizes. Fat Dogs, you are nowhere. Sunken still in at quarterback. He's got two backs in the backfield with him. Running clock now, 10:49 left to go, fourth quarter. 47-9 is the lead for the Bulldogs, and Sunken going to hand off. This is Tyson Lill.
14 Coleman.
14, not 4. Jace Coleman
Number
with the
14,
run.
Genitone with the tackle for North Platte. Gain of 5 on
Coleman going to get 5 out of it. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. And Lincoln North Star with their second line in there. Here's Sunken. One man in motion. Sunken calling out his play. Going to hand it once again off to Coleman. Coleman hit as he was looking for the corner.
With the carry.
He'll jump forward for another couple of yards. Bring up 3rd and short. Bulldogs going to improve to 3-1 on the season with 9:50 left to go in this game and a 47-9 lead. Lincoln North Star going to drop to 1-4. Bulldogs will have the Rockets from Lincoln Northeast next week here at home for homecoming. That should be a good game as well, Scotty.
Yeah, that should be a fun one too.
Sunken.
This is fun because we're winning.
There's the snap. Sunken going to pitch it to Coleman. Coleman spins away from one defender. Good move. Coleman looking for a hole. He's going to find one and out toward the 20-yard line. And Coleman ran a long way left and right to only get 1 yard on the play.
That brings up 4th.
But a nifty little spin move by Coleman to get away from the tackler. Going to bring up 4th and 2. And out comes the punt crew for Lincoln North Star. And ready to punt it away is Lincoln North Star. Back to receive the punt. No pressure, short punt.
On the punt.
Bad punt. Bounces once, takes the Lincoln North Star bounce, and it'll roll out to about midfield. And that's where Lincoln North Star will down it at the North Platte.
Punt goes down to the
48-yard line.
The Dogs will take over with a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from their own 48 with 8:30 left to go on a running clock. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Express AVL over there on 1108 Rodeo Road. Your RVs, your cars, your trucks, your boats, whatever, Express AVL will make it sound great. Check them out today. Their own 49 is where it gets spotted. 8 minutes left to go. And we'll see the Bulldogs with their next possession.
Number 6, Albertson with the carry.
And we're going to have some new Bulldogs out there. Xavier Albertson going to get that carry. And I believe
2nd down.
I believe it's Yonkers out there quarterbacking for the Bulldogs. Although these are kind of hard for us to see there, Scott.
Yeah, it's getting harder too.
The black and blue outfits. Here's a false start by the Bulldogs.
False start against the offense as we call on the field. That'll move the ball back 5 yards. Repeat, 2nd down.
Number 12, the Bulldog. I've got Yonkers on my roster as 11, but I'm guessing it's Yonkers out there at quarterback. He's going to pitch it to Jackson Creel. Creel on the right side gets spun around.
Number 4, Jackson Creel.
And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 2 or so. So Creel
result of the run brings up a 3rd and 10.
Gets 4 on the play. And brings up 3rd and 10 from their own 49. Once again, 6:38 left to go, 4th quarter. 47-9, Bulldogs with the big lead. Calling out the play. And going to be a handoff. Up the middle.
Number 12, Johnson with the carry.
C.J. Johnson going to be in there at quarterback, not Yonkers. He got 1 on that carry. And that's going to bring it 4th and 9. And Bulldogs will be forced to punt it away with 5:57 left to go.
Right into punt for North Platte.
Right into punt. And
offside.
We're going to have an offside.
Penalty flag on the field.
So that'll move the ball up 5 yards, and Bulldogs will punt it from just 5 yards closer. Back to receive the punt, Dylan Hallett. I believe that's Hallett back there. Could be Sizer. There's a snap. And punt is good. Punt away by Wright. And fumbled into the end zone. And kicked out of the back of the end zone by the Bulldogs.
Going to be a safety.
That's going to be, they're going to say it was kicked out by, wow, that's a safety call against Lincoln North Star.
Man, the bad breaks just keep coming for the Navigators.
Wow. This should not be a safety. That's what they're talking about. I think this is going to be brought back. I think the Bulldogs were the last ones to touch it, and they booted it out the back of the end zone. I think this should be a touchback.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's the better call. That's the right call. And Coach Wright's going to come out and get an explanation. And it's going to be exactly what we saw from up here. Is the last person to touch it was the Bulldogs trying to fall on it for the touchdown, as it was a live ball. It's going to go in as a touchback instead of a safety. So Lincoln North Star going to start with the ball on their own 20-yard line after the punt by Cole Wright. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Dave's Place.
Ball will come out to the 20-yard line.
Pizza of the month, daily specials, wings, and more. Order online, davesplacenp.com. Well, it's all she wrote. 4:50 left to go in this one. 47-9 is the lead. Bulldogs have the big lead. Here's Braden Sunken. One man in motion. Sunken from his own 20-yard line. And going to be a handoff and diving across the 20. Out to about the 22, Coleman. Going to pick up a few yards.
Terry in on the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 9.
Ooh, bad spot for Coleman. Just 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9 from the 21. Bulldogs have to hustle off to avoid too many men on the field.
My goodness gracious.
Loose ball. That's a live ball.
That was a hit.
That was a huge hit.
Fumble is recovered by 81.
Big pop on Thomas Davis. Davis loses the fumble.
I couldn't see with the black jerseys. I couldn't see who it was. I want to say it was number 6 for the Bulldogs, Xavier Albertson. I think it was who got the big pop.
They lost about 10 yards on that one. 3rd and long for Lincoln North Star. 3rd and 18. And handoff once again to Thomas Davis. He's hit again.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That big hit coming at the hands of Mason Carter, I believe.
Hayden Brower, number 9. Hayden Brower.
Hayden Brower.
Wow.
So 4th and long with 3:20, and here comes the punt crew for Lincoln North Star. Go ahead and take your time, fellas. At this point, Bulldogs really only need a first down, and then they can kneel. I mean, unless this punt crew takes forever, we might be able to be in victory formation here early. Standing on his own end zone line. Gets the punt off. Bulldogs weren't pressuring. Short punt. Oh, don't let it hit you. Don't let it hit you. As it takes a Lincoln North Star bounce and rolls into Bulldog territory down at the 46-yard line. 2:38 left to go. Bulldogs with the lead, 47-9.
Bulldogs will take over with a 1st and 10.
And I think there's just a little too much time on the clock for the Bulldogs to victory formation and end this one. Although the crew is taking a long time getting the footballs off the field. Maybe we have enough time. 2:15. Yeah, Bulldogs going to run some plays anyways. There's a snap handoff. Nope, keeping himself is Johnson. He's across the 50. Great run, keeping his feet moving.
On the carry.
Johnson with the 8-yard carry for the Bulldogs.
Tacklers in on the stop.
So Johnson with 2 carries and 9 yards. Makes it
Gain of
2nd
8
and
on the
2.
play. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Minute 40 left to go. Like I said, you get 1 first down, then you can kneel it down the rest of the way. 1 man in motion, Johnson, and there's going to be a false start.
Penalty flags down on the field.
By the Bulldogs. But that's okay. That's not going to matter much.
False start against the offense is a call.
Minute 30 left to go on the clock. As Bulldogs will go and take this one, running away with it. Anything particular stand out in this one to you, Scott?
Man, just a solid game of football played by the Bulldogs, I think, beginning to end.
Here's a run up the gut, going to bounce out to the outside, hit. This is Albertson. As he gets a big chunky yardage for the Bulldogs and a first down, when he gets pushed to the outside. Nope. Bulldogs going to keep.
34-yard line. That's enough for another Bulldog.
Going to keep going.
Down.
1 man in motion. Handoff once again to Albertson. Spins as he hits this first man. And down to about the 26-yard line. He'll pick up about 8 on that run.
On the tackle.
And 29 seconds left to go.
Gain of 8 on the play. That brings up 2nd
As
and 2.
Coach Rice. Is he going to let his guys run one more play before getting out of here? Nope, he is not. They're just going to stand around and let the clock expire. 47-9, Bulldogs improved to 3-1 on the season. Lincoln North Star drops to 1-4. We'll take a break. We'll wrap this one up. Bulldog football in its home, FM 98.1.
And that's the ball game. The final score is the Lincoln North Star Navigators 9.
Quick Stop, ever closest with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
This is Joe from Swift Auto Center in North Platte. The Dogs play here. KWOQ North Platte, 1410 AM and FM 98.1. Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another round, North Platte.
Good luck to them the rest of the season.
Brad's mind is blown.
Just found out I can add any kind of cheese to my Runza sandwich. Swiss, American, pepper jack.
You're in charge of the cheese.
I'm my own man now.
The big cheese.
Gonna start making my own decisions.
The chief chooser of cheese.
Yes, please.
So much power. Get your next Runza sandwich made to order. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
It's Riddle's anniversary. Riddle's Jewelry is celebrating 62 years, and they want to thank you for letting them share in your life's special moments. Take advantage of once-a-year savings with 40% off all diamonds, diamond bridal sets, earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and anniversary rings. Now is the time to get that sparkle that will last a lifetime. Shop now through the end of September for 40% off diamonds.
Riddle's Jewelry in the Platte River Mall, North Platte.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Bulldogs take the victory 47-9. They improved to 3-1 on the season. Lincoln North Star drops to 1-4. In case you're wondering why Lincoln North Star had a week 0 game, Bulldogs did not. Your final box score brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions. For copies, furniture, and janitorial supplies, think Eeks and visit Eeks.com. Bulldogs were up 14-3 at the end of the first quarter. Halftime, Bulldogs had almost doubled up their score, 26-3. Coming out, started the third quarter, Lincoln North Star scored real quick, but the Bulldogs would score quick in the third quarter as well, 40-9 at the end of 3. And then one more cherry on top in the fourth quarter for North Platte right at the beginning of the fourth quarter, 47-9, your final score. Just front to back, Bulldog there, Scotty.
Yeah, it was a dominant football game by the Bulldogs on both sides of the football, and hey, that's what we wanted to see after last week for sure.
We were also a little worried about the Bulldogs as early in the game they lose one of their most potent weapons and one of their most effective defensive weapons as well in Ryan Kaminski, but they took it in stride.
Yeah, they did, and I tell you what, you always wonder when you lose a team leader like that how your team's going to bounce back. But you're right, the Dogs they get their heads back in the game, and of course you have to know their teammate, their friend in the back of their mind. But they focused on the task at hand, and that was completing this football game.
Yeah, Ryan, if you're listening, we're thinking about you. We hope you're doing okay. Some quick stats for you, Bulldogs. 411 yards from the line of scrimmage for North Platte. Even more surprising to you, Scott, 114 in the air.
Yeah.
When was the last time, because you've been doing Bulldog football for a long time, when was the last time the Bulldogs threw for 100 yards in a game?
I've seen it a few times, but it's rare. It's extremely rare, especially under Coach Rice. It's extremely rare.
Yeah, Coach Rice likes the triple option, likes to keep the ball on the ground, and it's been effective this season for him. Can't argue if it works. But 114 yards in the air, it's been a long time since we've been able to say that about the Bulldogs. 297 yards on the ground for North Platte. Did not take any sacks, did the Bulldogs. Genatone, the leading rusher, as he has 8 carries for 162 yards. Brock Robley, 22 carries for 105 yards. Caleb Tompkins, by the way, Genatone, 2 of those carries were touchdowns, a 79-yard touchdown and a 42-yard touchdown. Caleb Tomkinson, 4 carries, 10 yards, 3 of those were touchdowns. 2 1-yard touchdown runs and an 11-yard touchdown run. And J.D. Vack also with a 6-yard touchdown run for the Bulldogs. And not to be outdone, Tejanis has a 52-yard touchdown completion. He caught a pass and ran it in. 52 yards for that touchdown. Lincoln North Star, quick numbers for them. 224 yards for Lincoln North Star, 186 in the air, 53 on the ground. Lincoln North Star took 3 sacks for 15 yards of loss. North Star's leading rusher, I believe, was their starting quarterback, Fredenberg. It was. He had 7 carries for 26 yards. Jace Elliott, their leading receiver, he got targeted 12 times, had 5 catches for 103 yards, an 18-yard touchdown catch for Jace Elliott, the only touchdown of the night for Lincoln North Star. We're going to take one more break. We'll come back, wrap this up. Your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Match and our upcoming broadcast calendar is next. Bulldog football on its home, FM 98.1.
A quick stop never closes, with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
Located downtown on the Bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
No matter who you are and where you're going, Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses make us stronger. Our shared mission propels us forward. You can't define us as one person, one town, one place. We are many, in pursuit of something bigger, together. With 6 individual campuses supporting a vast and determined region. We are Mid-Plains Community College.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
Hey, welcome back. Bulldog football on FM 98.1. Bulldogs get the victory at Bauer Field. They defend home field 47-9. They improve to 3-1 on the season and really do a good job of washing that bad taste from Kearney out of your mouth. This is the type of game you wanted to see the Bulldogs bounce back with.
Yeah, maybe even the type of game you needed after last week, Kyle, and the Dogs just dominant throughout.
Absolutely. Well, time for your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. When money matters, talk to Ameriprise Financial in North Platte about professional financial services, member FINRA and SIPC. I defer to you, Scotty. I'm sure you've got a name in mind.
I do. I tell you what, there was one name that I felt like we were calling all night long for making big plays, and that was Cole Wright. He was all over the place. He was all over the place. Impactful on offense and defense. The huge touchdown reception or the touchdown pass that he caught, and it was not a touchdown, maybe. It was a big play. Anyway, he was productive on both sides of the football. I think Cole Wright deserves the Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game.
Cole Wright had the 124-yard. Yeah, but it was a big one.
It's a big one.
Yeah, because I believe it came on fourth down.
I remembered it, so it must have been big.
I think it was on fourth down. I think that's what it was. My Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game, I got to go with Caleb Tongason. 3 touchdown runs tonight for the Bulldog starting quarterback. He's been a great leader of the team. And when you lose a weapon like Ryan Kaminski, you got to do a good job to refocus your squad. Yeah. And that a lot of the times falls on your quarterback. So I'm going to go with Caleb Tongason, my Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. So our upcoming broadcast calendar, we've got the weekend off. We're going to be next thing up, I believe, is softball on Tuesday, as my calendar decided to fizzle out on me. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. It's going to be softball in Hastings is our next broadcast on Tuesday night, followed by some Royals action on Wednesday. North Platte volleyball in Hastings on Thursday night, and then homecoming next Friday right here at Bauer Field against the Rockets from Lincoln Northeast. Kickoff of that game is 6 o'clock, not 7 o'clock. Right. Try to get the kids out of here early so they can go to the dance.
Go do some dancing.
There you go.
Yeehaw.
That'll be a fun one, and we're going to, during our halftime show of that game, we're going to highlight the North Platte Band that night as well. It'll be a fun time.
It will be.
Fun time for everyone.
Can't wait.
Scotty, I think that's going to do it for us.
Sounds good to me.
Good night. You're a Bulldog at heart. You got to be happy with a win.
Heck yeah, man. 3-1, baby.
There you go. Bulldogs on FM 98.1. We'll see you on Tuesday for some softball.